All right. We're back. You're watching Sideboard MTG here on YouTube Gaming. We're doing some Wizard sponsored content on the early access. I can't even say it anymore. Wizard sponsored us with an account, and with an account that has all the cards. We're going to be playing that, and we've played a lot already today, and it is time for some community decks. We've got some pulled already, and we're gonna start with those, and then we're gonna start pulling others from the Reddit. So now's your chance. If you haven't posted a deck already over on the Sideboard MTG subreddit, the link is in the description box below. Go ahead and get down there. Post your decks, upvote decks, do whatever it is you will, and we're going to take the decks from today that had the most votes. We're going to give those some play and see how they do. Again, I've been making you guys watch my decks all day. It's time to see what you're building with the new cards. So let's get started. As always, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you like the content in general, subscribe to the content. If you can't subscribe, then you're probably not logged into YouTube, and all you got to do is use your Google email to log in with YouTube. Doesn't cost a thing, and then you can start subscribing to your favorite YouTubers, including this channel, right? All right. Mortals Boons, what's up? Did you miss the Judith Goblins deck? You did. The replay is up. It was, I want to say it was the very first deck I played today. I think I started out with either that or Gruul. I might go back a little bit later. I doubt we'll get through all the subscriber decks, though. Like, it has been a long day. So, does it work when I start? Hey, it's YouTube, buddy. The replays are up. No problem, man. Yeah, no problem. Replays are up. You can always just go watch the replays here on YouTube. So just check my channel, go over there, and you can go back and see the initial videos. I do plan on breaking those videos down and like separating everything out over the next week or so. So you guys might be able to find them a little bit easier like that. So just got yours posted. Awesome, Devin. We'll take a look at it and go from there. You like YouTube streaming? See, that's the part about it I always like. It's just, the automatic posting, it's already there, that sort of thing. So, all right, let's go take a look at some of the community decks I currently have. And we're starting with Mill, ladies and gentlemen. Community member Val built this deck. So you guys may or may not know it, but my wife, her secret favorite deck, it's not a secret. She loves making top tier gamers just flip their wigs because she milled them out. If mill is a viable strategy, she will try to make it work. So that's what we've got here. We've got a Persistent Petitioners deck. A lot of you guys are wanting to see Persistent Petitioners, and this is how we're going to do it. We've got 20 copies of Persistent Petitioners in the deck. How do you have 20 copies of Persistent Petitioners in your deck? That's not standard legal. Well, the last line of text on Persistent Petitioners says a deck may have any number of cards named Persistent Petitioners in it, so we can run as many as we want. It's our Mill Ravenous Rats, or Rat Colony, for those of you that don't remember Ravenous Rats. Alright, so what this card does is we can pay 1, tap it, and put the top card of our opponent's library into the graveyard. Or we can tap 4 untapped advisors we control and put the top 12 cards of their library into their graveyard. Now, 4 advisors, you might be like, well, why don't we just run advisors like tribal or something? Well, turns out there's only like 2 advisors in all standard right now. This one and like Tesa or something like that. I forget what the other advisor is, but it's a white-black card, so doesn't really fit. So yeah, we're going to be playing this. All right, so other than just putting out represent, what's up, Jizza? Thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate it. Persistent Petitioners here is a So this is a mill deck. We do want to be milling cards. We are going to be casting Persistent Petitioners over and over. So having Drowned Secrets seems like it's a natural fit. She wanted to try the Screaming Shield. And originally she had multiple copies of this in there, and then we started shaving some of those out in order to get a couple more draw spells. Just because she wanted to get a little bit more out of running Psychic Corrosion, so a few more draw spells added to the deck to get those extra increments of meal. And then we've got some Thought Collapse here. This is the new counter spell that when you counter a spell, its controller puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard. This will help us mill just a little bit more. Plus, she said the art was really, really cool. Mind blown, right? All right, this is this guy's mind was just straight up blown, right? So that's just 20 rat colonies and 20 persistent petitioners. I'll kill you with land, or I will kill you with rats, or I will mill you out. Which one do you take? That'd be funny. So we've got Thought Collapse here, so that's another way that we can mill. We can also protect our stuff a little bit with negates. We've got Patient Rebuilding, so as we get a little bit further up into the mana or later into the game, we could play Patient Rebuilding. What we're really hoping for with this particular deck is that we run into some control decks, right? We don't want anything that can finish very quickly, otherwise we're going to be in a lot of trouble. And so basically we're trying to dodge burn. So that's kind of the game plan. Let's go see it in action. You're right. We don't want to run into Nexus or Gaia's Blessing. That is very true. No Nexus, no Gaia's Blessing, and we might have a good day. Right, where are you, petitioners? Oh, I did it again. Every time today, ladies and gentlemen. Every single time I have double-clicked that. Don't be upsetty. Have some spaghetti. And wow. Wow. No whammies, no whammies. Express yourself. Express yourself to your opponent with emotes by clicking your avatar. Well, then we need a thank you emote on the avatar. Come on, wizards. We need a thank you emote. Alright. Well, this is a horrible hand. We normally do not want to see multiple Patient Rebuilding in our opening hand. However, we got a 1-drop. We got a 2-drop. We got another 2-drop. Let's do it. I mean, if we start getting multiple Patient Rebuildings down, that could be a thing. Oh, that's right, opponent. You're going to know right off the bat. We are milling. Again, Jizza, thank you very much for your donation, sir. We still playing jank decks? How much more jank do you want? That's a persistent petitioner. Oh, we're doing things now, ladies and gentlemen. The first petitioner is on the board. Right, we're doing community decks. This is Val's deck. We've got a couple other decks that were posted. Wow, so what gets me the most here? I don't have other petitioners to get started there. I think I'm going to Psychic Corrosion. Like, we've hit all of the non-petitioners. No point in attacking. We do need more petitioners. Druid of the Cow. There's another dork. Now he's got, what, 4 mana available? Beast Whisperer. Woo. Alright. Oh, we have red in the deck. Elvish Clan Caller. We will pass the turn. And then at our opponent's end step, we will activate our petitioner. The Wayfinder. Alright. So, what could end up happening here if he doesn't just one-shot us long before things happen, we could end up like milling him because he's going to draw himself out. The opponent's technically taking damage right now with all these draws. So, the Incubation Druid. He plays the Incubation Druid. All right. Yeah. It's happening. Tell me I didn't use a timeout. There's no way I've used a timeout. It better not be my timeout. I've got auto pass on, for crying out loud. That's my fuse. There's no way that can be my fuse. Alright, he's got 40 cards in deck. That's a lot looking at us right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of stuff. Domery? Yeah, we'll try to stop that. Vanquisher's Banner. Wow. Okay. Well, this was fun. Yeah, I've heard of that happening. So, like, that could be a thing. He's got 34 left. Do we get there? Yay! We cast a blue spell. Can we draw a card? Should we draw a card? Right, just draw a card. Cast a spell. Oh, look, another op. Hey, we hit a land. We did hit a land. Never even got to the 4th petitioner. Dead before the 4th petitioner. Yeah. So, elves are looking busted. Now that looks like a standard elf draw to me. Like, that, it was always busted. Can you imagine if we would have had a board wipe? What would he have done then? Right? Yeah, elf ball was on a roll. Elf ball was definitely on a roll. Alright, we're going to try it one more time. If anything else, you guys are going to know just how good petitioners aren't. So, one moment. I'm going to turn this light on. Alright. Looks good. We'll keep it. That's what the deck wants to do, so here we go. Let there be light. There was light. Nick-tacular 42. Well, good luck to you, Nick. Alright. Alright. Old lamp. We'll let the lamp shine bright. Had to steal your phone back from your daughter? Lincoln woke up. During the break, I sat around with the wife and we watched the newest episode of The Rookie. I don't know if you guys watch those shows or not, but we watched the newest episode of The Rookie. It was a pretty good little show. Is this another elf ball deck? This might be like Simic elf ball. Open the gates. Okay. Um, we're trying to mill these guys out. Like that's the plan. Is we want to mill these guys out. Whether that actually works or not, that's going to be totally up to the opponent. I need land. I need to double petitioner next turn. Okay, so I said this just a moment ago, but I'll repeat it. It's got two mill abilities on it. The first one is you just pay one and tap a single petitioner, and you mill the top card of their library, right? So just one card. However, if you have four advisors, doesn't even have to be persistent petitioners. If you have four advisors on the battlefield, you can use your persistent petitioner to tap up to or tap four advisors and mill for 12. So it'll mill for a lot more if you have advisors. Um, so yeah. All right, petitioner. Petitioner. All right, we pass turn now. Yeah, it's the tap four advisors effect. So you mill 12. If we hadn't have opted, we would have gotten an extra card in there, but I really wanted to make sure I hit that land drop, and then now we have mill online. He's at 48 cards. We can mill 12 of them. We need to survive like 3 or 4 turns. So, what's up, Randolph Graybeard? How you doing? It's Randolphus, my lord. Randolphus. It's Randolphus, my lord. Uh, that's pretty good. That's good. Now, technically we're in a world where we can start blocking as long as we have another petitioner to replace one of the petitioners on the battlefield. We can start. Or we're just dead. It's a pretty good top end there. This card's going to see some play, y'all. This is Val's deck. She thought everyone would want to see it, so. Let me do things. Titanic Brawl, Gatebreaker Ram, Wall of Vines, Open the Gates. We milled. Look at that pile of lands we milled, guys. Look at that stack of lands. He was about to hit so many lands. Look how many lands in a row. Like, what a stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lands in a row. Oh my goodness. This thing's got trample, right? Alright. The ooze is just coming off of them. We have to adapt them. They have to mutate. That's a pretty cool little effect they put on. I like it. Oh yeah, we're dead. Welcome to mill. Slow burn. Bad burn. That's what mill is. It's bad burn, ladies and gentlemen. It's very rare that you have the ability to burn someone or mill them out in a competitive environment. It's just really, really rare. All right. Mill. $23 cards left. $21 cards left. We're dead here? Are we not dead here? If we're not dead here, he might be dead here. Ooh. There's no way he's letting this happen. Alright, so we're going to move to blocks. Block. Block. We have to pray he doesn't have the Titanic or the growth. So we'll declare blocks. We will activate. Mill him. Tap the ones that are dying anyway. Activate the others. We're at 1. Tap 4, untap. Pass turn. What the hell just happened? He didn't swing that turn. He gave me the game. I don't know why he didn't swing that turn. Why the opponent just like maybe just went to the end of his combat or something. I don't know. I don't know. But he gave me the game. So like that cool. All right, it happened. Deck looks interesting. Is there any life gain in there? No. It was straightforward, like power mill. It's trying to mill as fast as possible. After playing the deck, I think the shield is just completely out of place. Like, you never will have time to activate the shield, in my opinion. Like, you might, right? But I don't think that you're going to have the time in most scenarios to activate it. Yeah, that was an interesting deck. It was an interesting deck. All right, so next year we're gonna play. Let's play Naya Mollywhoppers, right? Naya Mollywhoppers. Where did Naya Mollywhoppers go? I don't even know what this deck's about. So this deck is Pelt Collector. We've got Zerta Goblin. We've got Relentless Raptor. We've got Gruul Spellbreaker. 4 Rhythm of the Wild. Knight of the Autumn. Ixalan's Binding for a little control along with the Lava Coils. We've got Aurelia Exemplar of Justice. We've got Vivian Reed. We've got Tristani. Even a big Ravager Worm in here. Platia Moors. Like, really? Platia Moors? Okay. And then, a sweet little land base here to try to bring it all together. So, this particular deck is basically just trying to put down a bunch of dudes, using Rhythm of the Wild to give them haste. That's the only thing that this does, is it only gives haste. It doesn't do anything else. This is McFat's deck, by the way. McFats had no clue I was going to play the deck. He was just one of the first to post a deck that I was like, oh, that looks cool. So Naya Mollywoppers. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't even click it. Oh no, the stream crashed. It should not have crashed. Oh, we should not be crashed. Please tell me we haven't crashed. Yeah. Rhythm of the Wild is wild. Rhythm of the Wild might be one of my favorite cards from the new set, but I'll promise, after drafting the Angelic Exaltation or whatever it is, that card's the real deal. I am thoroughly impressed. This is such a trash hand. I'm not going to put emphasis on Rhythm of the Wild in this particular deck, as we're going to have access to Rhythm of the Wild in most hands because of the land situation, or because they were running 4 of them. But because of the land situation, like, we don't have white to be able to like play other cards that we might draw. So I'm just thinking about, like, if we try to just draw out of this, what happens? I mean, I can come in turn 1 and play a Pelt Collector, and we just hope that we get a 2-drop. So, McFats, if you're here, I'll let you be the call on that. Do you think that we can get away with keeping this hand? What's up, Katie? How you doing? I'm gonna keep it. Like, it's a fair hand. Like, if this was Atlanta War Elves, you could turn to a Rhythm of the Wild, and then you would really be able to go off. But doesn't look like we're gonna have that opportunity. Ooh, no, see, there we go. I'll pay 2 life. We'll bring in the Pelt Collector. Then we'll get to riot in Zul'Ta Goblin. So this is gonna work out all right. All right, chat. Let me know when we play this Zul'Ta Goblin. Do we haste or do we give +1/1 counters? Haste or +1/1 counters. What do we do? So if we give +1/1 counters, when it dies, it'll activate Pelt Collector again. If we give it haste, it's going to activate Pelt Collector once. We'll hit for 4 this time. We only have to hit twice with it, with the +1/1 counters on it, to make up the difference. I like the idea of the +1/1 counters. I'm going to go with counters. All right. So there went our Pelt Collector. Got gut shot. No, not really a gut shot, but you guys think haste? We would have hit for 2 that turn with haste, but you know, white mana. Oh, come on, deck. I'm gonna pay the life for this, just because I want to get my Rhythm of the Wild down. One more hit with this, and we've evened out with haste. So you never really know whether or not you've made the right, like the 100% right decision on haste or riot until after that creature survives. All right, we made the right choice. We made the right choice. Unfortunately, there's nothing else in the hand I can cast. Now we're probably about, he's probably about to die now. I'm gonna make a creature. I mean, he's got a Bedevil and Cast Down there. This card is so good. In testing today, so good. I got threat, right? Yeah, exactly. You know, we made a threat. So I have yet to have 2 Rhythm of the Wild on the battlefield. So, right. Moving on. Wow. He's got Eldest Reborn available. He just got his land from under there. Oh, look. All the white cards. Hey, this happened to me in my brews today too, guys, so. I don't know, like, did we hit many, like, color problems? I don't think so. I don't think we hit a lot of color issues today. Well, I mean... Haste or a counter. I'm going with a counter. I want to be bigger. I don't want him to just get me with another carnival, right? Moment of craving. Fair enough. That would have killed it either way. You guys are going to say haste every time. I don't think that we need haste most of the time. And, yeah. Carnage. Hey, you can have this stuff. Come on. Well, I am going to be able to discover whether or not Rhythm of the Wild actually stacks. See, this is a static effect. It doesn't actually add it to it. So I don't know if this actually stacks or not. Look how big his hand gets every time. Oh, man. We need white mana. I'm going to get rid of this big worm. I'm going to get rid of Big Worm. We got to get rid of 2 cards. I guess if I ever hit a white source, we can cast bigger stuff. So we'll go with Aurelia. Come on, white source. Where are you at? There it is. We do have to pay some life for it. I am so destroying target enchantment. I want a 1/1 counter. And I want some haste. Okay, so it stacks there too, even though it's a static effect. That's fine. Alright, now we know. We'll get rid of this. We'll take a lot of card advantage away from him. Yay, we're getting in. Although he's kind of a burn deck and a little hurt now, so. Judges on LLR said it did. Well, there you go. Oh, look. Another white land. 1/1 counter. Haste. Okay. Hope he's just holding cast down. Oh, it's a moment of craving. That doesn't change the clock. That does not change the clock. That changes the clock. That changes the clock. Oh! Alright. 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 Yep. Alright. We're going to give it another shot. We're going to give it another shot. Here we go. That was just kind of bad, right? Yeah, that was an ouchie. That was definitely an ouch. Oh, Angrath, why are you so mean? Don't you just want to go home? Be with your wife and daughter. Just go home, Angrath. Oh, look. Something tells me don't keep this hand. Right? Get over here scorpion style. Yeah, something really tells me don't keep this hand. Like our chances of getting that white land, it makes me kind of squirm a little bit. All right. I mean, technically, this is a good hand. We're supposed to keep this hand. We've got a 1-drop. We've got 3 drops. We do need to draw another land, which is not a nightmare. We don't actually want to. I'm mulligan. I'm not doing it. I'll keep. Can't play Zoltar. Put it on the bottom. All right. Hey, look. Hey. Really, deck? Really, deck? Trade my 1 mana for his 2 mana. His daughters would eat you. They're Russian, and Mother Russia, bull eat you. Can't swing into that. Yeah, this is a dev playing. The ones that start with Wotc, he's a dev. So his name is literally Wotc J Bellerin. Yeah, yeah. If they start with Wotc, it doesn't say VIP at the end. He's a dev. He's a dev. Let's say good. All right. Yeah, they're in the Discord like that too. So. Oh yeah, that was great. Oh, they would eat me with vodka, right? Um, Molly Whoppers needs to go back to the drawing board. McFats, if you get a chance to see this, you go back and you see where I played Molly Whoppers. Take this deck back to the drawing board, sir. It's not. It doesn't like me. This deck doesn't like me. Anyway, that was Naya Molly Whoppers by McFats. Some of you guys may know him as Poopy McFatty or something. Poopy Fatty? Yeah, I think it was Poopy Fatty. That was his old name. All right, next here we've got D&J. This is a Jun list by none other than the Rush himself. That's right. Oh, I bet he's not even here. He's been here all day wanting to know when I was going to play his deck. And then I bet he's not even here for it. All right. Either way, we're going to be playing Rush's deck. He's got this Jun brew made up. This is a deck that was brewed and kind of worked on between him and James Clugston. By the way, I never met any of these people in real life. A lot of these people have never met each other. I know this because Rush lives in Philadelphia and James lives in Australia. But yet they build decks together. And that's something that happened due to this channel. And for that, I am really, really proud. So I will say that. Like, bringing people from all over the world together to become friends and build decks together, that's cool. So, oh, did I say Philadelphia? I meant Pennsylvania, but okay, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Anyway, yeah, like, so we've got people from all over the world meeting each other, building decks and stuff. James said he worked on this deck with Rush, and then he sent it back to Rush, and then looks like Rush has made some changes because James also sent me that list. And, yeah, and that list was also meant for a best of 3, so this is still not 100%. Spawn of Mayhem. It's an interesting card. We're going to be testing that out here. Rhythm of the Wild. You know, this is another Rhythm of the Wild deck. We've got Merfolk Branchwalkers, we got Jadelight Rangers, Carnage Tyrants. The one thing that we don't have in the main board here is Wild Growth Walker, which, you know, that's kind of understandable. It's actually one of the weaker cards. So, why the Plague Crafter? I don't know. I could have sworn I just pulled this list from you, man. Is it not supposed to be Plague Crafter? Do say something right now, because I'm about to run it. Um, Rodrigo's from Bolivia, right? So we've got people all over the world. You know, communicate on the Facebook, or sorry, not the Facebook, on the Facebook, on the MySpace page. No, yeah, check us out on MySpace, y'all. Oh my God, I seen memes about MySpace the other day. I think it was Rush posting those memes. Anyway, you can chat on the Reddit. You can post, you know, for help and things like that. So, all right, what changes are we making here with the Plague Crafter? Do you want Wild Growth Walker instead of Plague Crafter? Or are we still running Spawn of Mayhem? Otherwise, you know, where are we going? That's right. It was originally the Facebook, right? Yeah. LinkedIn, yeah. Catch us on LinkedIn, right? All right, I'm playing it. Okay, so we there it is. You're just gonna jump on the Netscape and check that out. There, oh, there you go. Oh man, Boros Boons, you're in Phoenix. I used to play at ManaWorks, man. Like, do I not know you? It seems like I would know you, Boros. If you're in Phoenix, man, I used to do the PPTQ circuit there, you know, that sort of thing. So, like, seems like I would know you. Well, I mean, we can Seeker Squire into some more land. Looks good. So I'll play the undergrown tomb here, at the hopes that I can draw some other land to not have to pay life for the stomping ground. But I am willing to pay the stomping ground. No, we didn't meet. That's unfortunate. What shop do you play at, if you don't mind me asking? And have you checked out VP's new shop? If you're in Phoenix, you know who VP is, I'm sure. You're not far from ManaWorks. All right, so we're gonna pay the life. Can we draw that? It could be a little risky, right? To draw that? I guess it's too risky. Like, I want it, but I still think we can get away with it. It was too crowded for you? Yeah, I mean, we were having, like, you know, 6-round F&Ms, man. It was a great place to get some practice in. So, yeah, ManaWorks. It was a small shop. You know, it was just a shop. It wasn't a magic store. Like, magic stores have all the magic, but it was just a shop, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna pay the life, and I'm gonna Rhythm of the Wild, and then I'm gonna swing. I mean, if we get the Death Touch guy, I'm okay with that. You think we could draw it and then bend the next thing and ain't a land? It's possible. Yeah, like they didn't always have like a ton of cards on the shelves and stuff at ManaWorks, but they it was always really good people there. So like that part was good. All right. Ooh, look, Stomping Ground. I could pay the life for the Stomping Ground, and we could play Choop. Kill something. Make a 4/4. Probably don't want to make a 4/4. This dude looks like he's wanting to burn. All right, let's just Seeker Squire here. Let's get a little more out of him. Try to get in without a pay life, right? This could be really good. I'm gonna pass. Doing good, Domination. That's we're doing pretty good. We're got some coffee, a little bit back on the the more rejuvenated side of things, and we're gonna go from there. There's no such thing as Birthing Pod, Zaxadillo. Zax! We played Birthing Pod yet today? Birthing Pod's not a legal card, dude. They did not reprint Birthing Pod. I don't know what you're talking about. Vanafear. Vanafear is the name. We did play Vanafear today. Didn't go as well as I'd hoped it would. I'm going to have the center tap. And then we're going to try not to get burned to death. Oh, man, look at that. That's cool art, right? I was looking at the Reddit. Someone built a Liliana's Contract demon deck. And I'm excited. I am truly excited. Well, we got lava coiled again. All right. The helicopter flying in, playing Metal Gear Solid 5. All right, that seems good. Yeah, definitely want to let him turn this thing sideways before I try to be devil. So, just point out a little interaction here, right? If I if I had triggered or targeted this with Bedevil, he could have sacked this in response to get an extra life or to get an extra card. But because I didn't, because I waited for him to go ahead and turn it sideways, we're going to be able to declare block, and then we'll be able to kill this before blocks. So he won't have the option of actually stacking that. So like just a little timing thing there that makes like the difference of him having a card and him not getting an extra card. Like he's going to get one anyway, but he would have gotten two the other way. So. I think I'll take that. He's going to block. I like it. I was hoping he would block. It's one of the things I would like to get back. Arena is a little bit buggy. Just a wee bit. He didn't kill it. Alright. I thought he was going to block. He didn't block. So I'm not going to cast it. I want more value out of it. Worst case scenario, I'll put 2 more 1/1 counters on a Jade Light Ranger and do it that way. I don't know. Maybe we'll just get the Jade Light back. Or maybe I just use the -6. Or the -4 on the other side of it. Let's go ahead and play this. This will stop some damage. Soak up a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't have more more kill spells for it. Like if he's got more lava coils, we're in trouble. Looks like lava coil is still going to be the end-all, be-all, amazing, you know, godlike removal spell that we've known it to be in the past. So we'll see. Why, yeah, I'll take action. Oh man, we were about to draw Angrath. If I hadn't have took action, we would have got an Angrath. Yeah. Does he have another kill spell to go to kill the elemental? Fanatical Firebrand, that'll do the job. It's getting rough. We're going to be at 4. Okay. We're going to be at 3. Alright. Well, the Wandering Bard, you got us, buddy. GG. Well, the mill deck has won a game so far. Yeah. Let's jump back into it again. So what you do is you bring up your Reddit, right? You just go to the Reddit. You go to the Sideboard MTG subreddit. And then you come over here to where it says create a post. You click create a post. Right? Now you need to be subscribed to the subreddit. So go ahead and subscribe to the subreddit. And then you can name your post. Name of post. You can say, this is my post. Put a little description of what your post is, right? If you got an image for your deck, you just click image and video, you post the image, and then when you have a link, you go over here to the link for name of post, and then you say, you know, www.youtube, yeah, myspace.com, all right, myspace.com. This is going to be a real website, I know it. myspace.com/MTG. And then you just post it just like that. You just drop it in there and it's there, right? All right. I don't Um, do we keep this hand? You got to board wipe more often. All right. Yeah. Um, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I know that was a little bit. I don't know. I deleted it. Just check out myspace.com and it's myspace.com/MTG. See if it works. I'm gonna keep that. I shouldn't have keep like this sand was really bad. Skilled apple. As soon as I get 6 mana, I will wipe the board. I will not wait. I don't care what's on the board. I'll wipe the board. We win already. You're assuming we're going to get to enough lands to play the Angrath. That's a good card, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know if y'all know it or not. That's a good card. It's a great Magic card. Alright. Turn 3. We're at 13 life. We've done no damage to ourselves, and you have yet to cast a spell. Oh, yeah. Judith, get some. She's a bad bee, boys. And she puts on a show. You could say it's even a theater of horrors. Alright, well, like, so I could play this, and then we can play Ravenous Chupacabra, which will let us kill Judith. I could have killed this, and we'd have just died on the spot, right? That would have been more meme-like. Alright. Didn't even go to my face with it. Didn't even go to my face with it. Oh, just wanted to. Oh. Good game, opponent. Good game. All right. I'll say this, Rush. It was fun. That's what I'm going to say about it. That's what I got. That's what I got, Rush. It was fun, man. Yeah. All right, we've got one more here, and then we start pulling from Reddit. So your time's running out on the Reddit decks. Right, this is a turbo Niv-Mizzet deck by in Grixis colors, by the way. I board wiped. Did I board wipe? Yeah, I board wiped. Yeah, that board's gone. This is a turbo Niv-Mizzet deck by James Clugston. Most of you know him in chat. He might even be lurking around right now. But we're about to play his Turbo Niv. Now, originally he had Search for Azcanta in it. We were playing around. We were talking about Best of One a little bit. And I've taken the liberty of putting 3 treasure maps in the deck. Other than that, we've got 4 Nicol Bolas and 3 Niv-Mizzet that we're going to be trying to play. And we're going to see what happens. Now, I will say that the mana base in this deck, from what I can see, is absolutely pristine, right? It is exactly the way you would want your mana base to be if you're running these exact cards. James is a stickler for having a proper mana base. He cares about nothing more than casting the spell on time. And in order to cast the spell on time, all you got to do is check out that article by Frank Karsten. Frank breaks it down. If you got a 3-mana spell that costs, 1 generic and 2 of the same color, then you're going to need X number of that color in your deck. Technically, you're going to need 14 untapped sources to guarantee your check lands come in untapped on turn 2 every time. You're not going to get it. It's just not going to happen. So, like, you're not going to be able to do that in most 3-color decks. But when you try to stick as close to the numbers as possible, your mana base will be built. All right. So when it comes down to building mana bases and things, if you'll stick to the numbers and keep, rule 1 for building the mana base in mind, and make that the only rule you care about, is I want to cast my spells on time. Now, and is that going to mean that the mana base isn't going to be painful? No, it doesn't. But it does mean it doesn't matter what you like. It just really doesn't matter, Rush. A lot of us don't like taking pain from our lands, but sometimes you got to, right? What article is this? Hold on. I got you. How many color sources do I need to have a proper mana base? I'm going to post it in... It's a Channel Fireball article. I recommend every one of you bookmark this article. And anytime you're getting ready to build a new deck, you're throwing 3-color decks together, you're throwing 2-color decks together, whatever it is you're doing, consider this article, and you'll have a much better time. I promise. I'm going to pay 2 life here. I didn't want to pay that 2 life, but in order to cast my treasure map on time, I had to pay 2 life, and that's basically where we're at. I mean, sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do, and sometimes I don't want to do those things. But yeah, wow. I just want to point this out. It didn't delete, and somehow I got a photo. I don't know how, but we got a photo, and we got a MySpace link. Oh my God, I'm going to MySpace. We're going back in time, everyone. Oh my goodness, that is a real person. Well, he's Gillette. That's the best a man can get right there, y'all. That guy is Gillette. Oh my God, I have posted somebody's. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we're hitting lands. This is perfectly fine. I'm not really worried about killing ranging raptors, so I'm gonna go with tapped. I thought I'd put me a stop in here. It won't let me put the stop for my... whatever. This works out because we hit the land anyway, and then we get to bring this in tap. Yeah, it seems fine. I would love to dig into a Ritual of Soot. You told me that? Okay, my bad. I just didn't see it there, Jareth. This article has been used so many times for a shout out. Right, yeah, I have mentioned that article quite a few times. Justin Clay, I see you submitted one over on the Reddit. Yeah, I have to hit it during his turn. Right. I thought you could hit it as long as that turn had passed, or that instance had passed, or that phase had passed. Do we want a lava coil? We could afford a lava coil this turn. What's the battlefield look like? We got a ranging raptors. I don't want to do damage to ranging raptors. But killing Llanowar Scout wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, let's say we don't want it. Do we want a Nicol Bolas here? Alright, I'm gonna do it like this. And then we'll just like bedevil something here. Oh man, I do want that. I do. I mean, because we've got 5 mana. Like, I really do want that. Alright, so we'll draw it. Oh, main phase. And then we can just pass the turn. I'm going to bedevil the ranging raptors. Zaxadillo, you just posted one. Cool. Cool. We'll go check those out because this is the last one I have pulled. So after a couple games of this, we have to go check out the other one. And we got to go start pulling more decks. More decks, more decks. All right. So we'll go ahead. No. All right, sure, whatever. Do we want that? I don't think so. We'll draw. I just put that on the arena. Arena. I'm about to do all the things. Like, if I pay for this, then I get to nickel bolus. Oh, nickel bolus. And I get to keep up Thought Erasure and keep up a treasure for next turn, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll still need to hit a land. We'll get a Surveil, though, and then we can flip bolus. I'm paying the life. I'm doing it. Alright. So I'm going to nickel bolus first, right? This way, the only thing left in his hand is something he really, really wants, right? Like, he's going to be getting rid of, like, his worst of 3 cards. Oh, bolus. Yeah, that's right. You just blast them all there, bolus. Just blast them. Get them, bolus. Get them. Alright, what did he get rid of? He got rid of tower defense? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see what else he's got. But wait, there's more. Impervious Great Worm, ladies and gentlemen. Impervious Great Worm. We also have something that he's more likely to be able to... I didn't click that. Is my time up? My time's up. My timer's up. I gotta quit talking to you guys. I took too long. They want to have faster games. So he gets to keep the Impervious Great. I would let him keep the Impervious Great Worm anyway. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're close. It's only 10 mana. Ooh, we got there. They don't have reach, right? Oh, yeah. Look at that. No, this is a real Planeswalker right here, ladies and gentlemen. That's 4 abilities right there. Now, which one would we like? All right. So, let's view the battlefield. What does our opponent have that we might want? Now, a Primordial Great Worm sounds really good. I think that's better than anything we have in the graveyard. Now, if we do bring this back... Alright, I'm done being facetious. We're just going to bring back the worm. Alright, so We'll pay 4. We'll bring back the Verm. Could have just brought back like ranging raptors or something. But the problem is we ain't got like any basics in the deck, so it doesn't really matter. Boom! I should have made him get rid of the impervious great worm and bring that back, but we'll be all right. We'll get there. We will get there. Oh, he's getting there. We have so won this game. The timer is set for people who drink heaps of Red Bull, right? Because coffee ain't keeping me up with... Look, it's been a long day, all right? It's been a long day. Ooh. That is so sweet. I want to see more, though, right? I just want to see more. Give me more. Give me more. Let's get rid of all this trash. I love winning. I love winning. It's so good. Hey, this is Nicktacular42, the guy who beat us earlier. Guess what? Say hello to my little friend. My other little friend. Oh yeah, that's right. Impervious Great Worm gone. Next turn, it's mine. I've never seen the animation of Impervious Great Worm. We're not even going to wait around. I want to see the animation. Don't scoop. Don't scoop. I want to see the animation, Nick. Oh, Nicktacular. Nicol Bolas is Charlie Sheen, alright? Nicol Bolas is Charlie Sheen. You flip it, you're winning. Alright? Look at that. Look, wow, he's already right there. Right there. Alright, let's go to game 2. When you play Bolas, when you play the Bolas again, you can get the great. Yeah, that was the plan. Was like we play Bolas again, we make him discard the Great Worm, then we we get to bring it back. Charlie Sheen's got HIV, man. Like I don't think it's herpes. Know your STDs. You'll offend someone. I am not keeping this hand. Alright, moving on. Alright, turn 5 Niv-Mizzet. We got this. We can do this. We can do this, ladies and gentlemen. We can turn 5 Niv-Mizzet. We got this. I'm gonna leave that on top because that's a pretty good card. Grixis is so good. Oh, this deck is so good. I'm telling you guys, Ritual of Soot, it's a really good card. You should think about it. Definitely consider it. Growth Spiral. He's ramping. We are too, but we're doing it really slow, and we're only going to do it one time. Right, I'm going to go to the bottom with that. I want to see some more land. Oh, man, that's not a land. It's not a land. This is a little bit scary. A little bit scary. We do need to hit land. Because this is a Bant deck, right? Oh. Alright. We're going to activate our treasure mark, our treasure map with its landmark counter. Yes, that's exactly what we want. We would like to draw that, play that, go to our main phase, pass the turn. Another treasure map. How do we feel about another treasure map? Maybe not. We'll go red. We're gonna hit Z. We're gonna go ahead and draw for the turn. It's a lava coil. Not really good cards in this matchup, but excuse me. All right, so we're gonna go red, blue, blue. Oh my goodness. Me and treasure map. I've done this with treasures all day. We've got a treasure deck I've got to play with later, guys. Just saying. Red. Blue. Blue. He's probably got a way to kill this. Like, you know, an Ixalan's binding or something like that. I mean, there's got to be a way to kill it. Teferi, just bounce it, right? Fair enough. Now it'll be a lot harder for us to cast it. We kind of shot our wad right there trying to cast it. Well, look, Teferi doesn't get to. He does not get to stick around and play. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna have that enter tap. We will need to hit a blue source in order to play this Niv-Mizzet. So, 2 treasure decks. That doesn't mean I'm playing them both. I'm not playing every deck that you guys submit. I'm sorry. So some of you will not get your decks played. Like white source, ton of blue and white. So that doesn't matter. Yeah, sure. Well, look at that. That's just Chemistry's Insight right now. Okay. Like, we could be dead at any moment. Like, all he's got to do is play like Wilderness Reclamation, and we're just so dead. Like, he'll have so much mana. Well, if I was going to play a treasure deck, Jank, I think I would pick yours. See, Cleansing Nova is not great. And I don't want to give him Wilderness Reclamation either. So we're in a tough spot. I mean, you guys seen it. I had Reddit pulled up. We've got the Reddit pulled up. Removed. Poor dude. Removed. Like, get rid of it. We'll check in a minute. Teferi, Wilderness Reclamation, Nexus of Fate. This is where you just say, good game. Now, I will point out that our opponent did play much later into the game instead of trying to go off very early, like we seen last time. Also, he just has Nexuses galore, so it doesn't really matter. You can have the land. I was really hoping to hit a Bedevil there. There's a search for Escanta. He's still got another turn coming. This is where you go get a sandwich and you come back, you know, that sort of thing. So now he's got 2 extra turns stacked up. Alright, look, we got a lot of decks to play. I'm going to say good game, and I'm not going to make him play it out. Andres, GG, sir. GG. You got me. Because now he's got to search for his Kanta, Teferi, and Karn going. The chances of him actually finding his, his nexuses are through the roof. So, all right. Well, we've had a win from the Mill deck, and we've had a win from the Grixis deck. All right. If we do get around to it, I do have like Orzhov Vampires that you guys might want to see, and then we still have a couple other decks that you guys might want to see, but there's so many people wanting to play. I even got No Bant Nexus and 5-color Nexus that we could have played. We just never got around to it. I actually built more decks than we had time to play today. And if someone gives me gripe about taking some breaks, oh man, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why do I keep clicking profile? Alright, so what we need to do, we need to go to decks. Actually, what I need to do is silver. Alright. No comment yet. I can't believe it pulled a picture. Alright. We'll go back to the Sideboard MTG subreddit. Check out my deck list. Did you guys see the combo deck? The infinite combo? There's like a 4-card infinite combo that is doable on like turn 4, and it uses the X cost construct. I am going to be building around it. You guys will see this deck in the near future. There are I seen a meal version of it on Saffron Olives, but I think that there's a better way to do it. Like, I don't think we have to mill someone, so. Bedevil is really, really good, Boros. Bedevil's the real deal. Bedevil will be your new Vraska's Contempt. I mean, it's 3 mana, and if you have red, you'll be playing it. If you don't have access to red, you just play Vraska's Contempt, and you have to pay a little bit more for that effect. But if you have red, it's like they took Vraska's Contempt and a Braid and met in the middle, right? Like, it no longer does damage, it just destroys. It no longer exiles, but it still gets artifact, creature, or planeswalker. So yeah, they just kind of met in the middle between Vraska's Contempt and a Braid and said, Bedevil, I declare you have bedeviled me. That means tricked, in case y'all don't understand, like, don't know. Anyway, Dummy Nation just posted Liliana Touched by Death. You couldn't give me a link? Dummy. And I mean that because it's your name. I'm not saying dummy. Yeah, I'm saying that's your name. Yes. Alright. Whatever. Alright, so I've never met this person before or seen decks from this. Man, I don't even want to Smangle off? Sure. Alright. This is a brew you want me to test. This is a Gates deck. Thanks a lot. I really enjoy your content. Alright. That's definitely one we'll look at. Here is Be Informed. He's got a Demon Bedevil contract. I've already liked this one, so Demon Bedevil contract seems good. We'll open that up. I'm probably gonna open up so many things that we're gonna crash the stream. Bear with me, guys and gals. I know you're here, Katie. I'm not forgetting about you. I just say guys whenever there's a group. It's probably wrong of me, but I doubt that's going to change. Be Informed. I'm glad that you posted the Demon Bedevil contract. That lets me skip your unsealing Rhythm of Domry. There's an H in Rhythm. But because you've got 2, I'm going to feel great about skipping the Sarkhan's Unsealing deck. Alright? Not even going to feel bad at all, Be Informed. I'm just going to straight skip this deck and move on. You know what? You want to tilt me more than submitting 60 islands if you're a patron? Submit an unsealing deck. I am so sick of that card. The card is good, but the way you have to build, like you have to build a bad deck to play that deck well, and I don't like it. So anyway, we've got a blue-white artifact list. We'll check that out. And then we've got standard Lily Burn reset deck. Okay, so that's from Dummy Nation. You don't have a link, Dummy? Dummy Nation, like, put this on a link. Like, I've only got so much time here, so I'm just going to kind of move on. Zaxadillo's Stompy list, we'll look at that. That might be worth playing. Multicolor Hero, we've already got one from Be Informed. I'm going to take your Liliana's contract, because that one's the one that interests me. So, Justin Clay, I know who you are, sir. I definitely knew that that was you when I seen Blob Boy J. That's even your tapped out name. That's right. I've played a lot of your decks, Mr. Clay. You have been a member of this community a long time. I promise you, sir. I know those that just like I know James Carr's Deja and but there's a lot of you guys that show up that are new, but I do try to know the people in my community. Demir Arcane Demons. All right, so it goes down as the DM might have one that's kind of close to the other one. All right, so we've got a couple pulled up here. Gates all the way. I like this. Gates all the way. All right, so we got Circuitous Route. We've got some Gate Colossus. We have Gate Colossi, right? Or Colossuses. I think it's actually correct either way. We've got Gates Ablaze. We've got Awakened Amalgam. That's an interesting card. Power and toughness are equal to the number of differently named lands you control. So this Awakened Amalgam can be very, very big. And then we got Gatebreaker Ram. And then with all of that mana, we can go like search up for gates. We can draw cards and just play more gates. We got Deafening Clarion. We've got Hydroid Colossus. We can Multani, Yavamaya's Avatar. Like, this looks good. This looks good. I don't know how the mana base looks, and I really don't feel like breaking that down. So we're gonna do an export, copy to clipboard, and see how much of it actually moves over. What? All right. You nominate the hand destruction deck you submitted over it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That makes my life much easier. So I will I'll click the Aether Hub link. We gotta get back over here. Go to decks. Import deck. Import successful. There's imported deck. Imported deck. Gates all the way. Alright, so there's one. Alright. So we've got gates all the way. Now, I'll close that browser out. I can't seem to access your mtga.cc. I don't know why you refuse to get with the program, Marcus. Just put it on Aether Hub, sir. It's not that hard. Everyone else is doing it. Be like the cool kids, man. Sorry, I'm delirious right now, guys. We are so far beyond normal, Eric. You know what? 16-hour streams, like, it's like drugs, man. I ain't been this high since, like, 12th grade. I don't know. There was that weekend in Spain. That was a good week. Oh, man, it was a good week. Anyway, all right. I'm joking, guys. No, I'm not joking. We had a lot of fun in Spain, but what was this deck? Oh my goodness. Blue-white artifacts. Alright, blue-white artifacts. Zorius Artifactos. Artifactos, right? We're gonna go Artifactos. I didn't look at your deck. I thought your deck was the MTGA.cc. I'll go back and look again. Here we go. Alright, so we got the blue-white Artifactos. So we can get rid of that. Come on, just quit lagging on me. Who had... Alright, so that's Be Informed that put it there. My bad. I apologize to you, Marcus. I apologize. Be informed. Get with the program, man. This doesn't want to pull up. It might pull up, but I was getting an error a minute ago. We're going to get it. Are we going to get it? Come on. Come on. MTG Arena Pro. You can do it. Alright, so we got a St. Patty's Day deck here as well. What the hell's going on here? Oh, we've got major lag. Marcus, you remember, I just blame you for everything, right? Automatically just blame Marcus and just move on. It's just Marcus's fault. He's alright. He's the token scapegoat here. My punt. It's just Marcus's fault. All right. He puts up with a lot of my shit. He's a good guy. All right. So this imported deck is St. Patty's. St. Patty's Day deck. Sure. All right. It's a St. Patty's Day deck. That's what he named it. It's got Enraiser. It seems like a thing. Jund Unsealing. A Jund Unsealing deck. I thought we were doing some other deck. I could have sworn that is not the deck I chose. I know I didn't choose the Jund Unsealing deck. I know I didn't. I guess I did. No. No, no, no. This is the one. Demon. Yeah. I'm getting rid of that Jund Unsealing. I don't want to play that. I got it. I got you. Dummy Nation, I got you, bro. I got you. If I can help it, you will not have to see me play Unsealing again. We've beat the deck to death, guys. It's no longer valid content, right? I get it. It's a cool deck. People want to play with it. There are people playing with it. If you want to see a Sarkhan's Unsealing deck, there's like 10 videos on my channel about Sarkhan's Unsealing. By all means, go check one out. Check them all out. Alright, so we got this Liliana, Gaia's Blessing, Hired Poisoner, Vicious Rumors, Demon of Catastrophes, Status Statue. Boy, ain't that pretty. Wow. Man, that's a stained glass Liliana art. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that art, guys. I didn't even know this art existed. Like, that's Liliana standing in front of Bolus on a stained glass window. Like, I'm sorry. That took me out for a minute. This community likes unsealing. Then rewatch the videos being formed. But we're not doing anything new. You're not taking the blame for unsealing. You know what? Marcus, you do not have to take the blame for unsealing. You do not. You do not. I won't even put that juju on you, sir. I like unsealing too, guys. I do. It's just been beat to death. There's 5 of those with that beautiful art. Really? Where the heck have I been? What deck is this? I don't even know what deck this is. Oh yeah. This is the Lily deck I was just looking at. Oh yeah. I got so distracted by the Lily burn. Like the Lily deck, it was just so pretty. It's even got her on the cover now. Man, they're so smart. They're so smart. Alright, let's go back. We gotta pull some more. Alright, so there's the Lily Burn deck. And then Demon Bedevil Contract. Alright, where do I export at right here? I don't know this website, so... Ah, right here. Export deck. Export deck. Copy output. Did it highlight? Probably not. Right. Oh, it's got a sideboard. That's okay. That's okay. If it's got a sideboard. Come on. Alright, so we'll just start here and go up. We don't get to do best of 3 games during the streamer event, so I'm not going to be able to do that. Imported deck, imported deck. Lilies. Lilies demons. Alright. Be informed, this deck stinks. Why'd you pick this one for me? Well, should have posted one you really wanted played, and then don't post 5 others. You post a whole bunch, and we'll take our pick. This one looks interesting. Look, man, you know how many times I've lost today? I've won quite a few as well, but I've lost a lot of Magic today, playing with a whole bunch of different decks. I built a bunch of decks. Some of them worked, some of them didn't, but I want to see them all. Like, so we're gonna play it anyway. If it doesn't work, then we'll just blame Marcus, right? As long as it's not Sarkhan's Unsealing, we can blame it on Marcus. Okay? Alright. What else we got here? Let's get back over to the subreddit. Alright. So... We got Dummy Nations. We got the Gatekeepers. We've got Be Informed's Demon Bedevil Contract. We've got the Blue-White Artifacts. Did we get the Stompy deck? Yeah, this was the... Zaxadillo, your deck was the one that was the St. Patty's Day deck, right? We got more Arcane Demons from It Goes Down as the DM. Yoshihiro. He's got a Teamer Nexus by Yoshiniro, otherwise known as Mr. Kenton. Oh yeah. Hey. I'll have to remember that. Yoshihiro is Mr. Kenton. Alright, so we'll check out his deck. Be Informed's got another deck up here. Look, Unsealing Legends. Unsealing Gates. Unsealing. 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 Oh my goodness. I will not cast Unsealing again tonight. I'll play the deck. I can have 4 in my hand and all the lands in the world. I won't cast it. I am not casting that spell. I just don't want to. Like, that is just not fun for me. Like, I'm just so bored with a deck that is mediocre. We've established that it's mediocre, right? And yeah, you have those high times where, man, look what I'm doing. I'm doing all the things. But most of the time, you just have this bleh, you know? So, yeah. Unsealing Nexus. Do it. Alright, so that's what they need to print next. If you cast a spell that costs 4, 5, or 6, deal 4 damage. Right? And if it costs 7, deal 4 damage to everything. Make just a spell. A non-creature spell that costs 4, 5, or 6. And then we'll do that. But that would be a really good card. Like, if Unsealing could be a thing, then that would be a really good card. Teamer Toolbox deck for the streamer event. Man, Sir Elks has got one. I want to check that one out, too. Or Sir Eccles. Sir Eccles has got a deck. Madness. Madness posted like 15 decks today, guys. Like, look at this. Madness, Madness, Madness. Him and Rocker. Like, Rocker got in here. Alright. Alright, stream. Looks like we have Bolt the Bird, the deck, the movie, the game, the sequel. I have no clue what this deck is. So, for, like, name alone, we're down ticking that. Like, I don't even know what you want me to play here. Like, I have to click the link to see what it is. Tell me what it is before. Like, I don't know. The Mana Factory, Simic Elves. Now, see, that's Simic Elves. Like, I know this is Simic Elves. I'm interested in Simic Elves. Alright. If I'm interested in Simic Elves, I'm probably not interested in Deep Sea Tribal. You stick Tribal on everything, don't you, Madness? Oh my goodness. Esper Greedy Control. That's a pretty cool one. Alright. This is probably enough to get us through the night, guys. Like, we only have like 2 hours left, something like that. Alright. This deck's got a Banefire in it. Man, my ears hurt from having this headset on all day. I haven't had that happen since I was in a call center. Alright. Imported deck. I want to name it My Precious. Or Treasure, oh my. I can't even spell treasure right now. Treasure, oh my. There we go. I really do like you, Marcus. I think you're a cool guy. The fact that you keep putting up with this means you got some pretty thick skin. And that, sir, that's something a lot of people don't have anymore. So, be proud, fella. Thick skin's, it's probably one of the best compliments I could give you. I don't know. I bet we get off. I bet as soon as stream's over, he goes over to Leslie and is like, "That daggum sideboard MTG." Oh, name it. Blame Marcus. Yeah, there we go. Marcus's fault. That's what we name it. Let's see if. Dang it! I knew that wasn't gonna work. That's okay. I got a fix for that. So this is one of the reasons I wanted it on one of the other websites, is because the other websites will go ahead and do this. So if you didn't do it, then that means now I've got to go do it. So it's cool to use TCG Player and all, but they're just kind of behind on the arena thing. But I can't say much. I pretty much stay behind on the times anyway. But all right, so the Mana Factory by. Alright, so Simic Elves. Alright, we're going to go to I'm working on it, guys. I am. I'm trying to get all this done in the next 10 minutes so we have 2 hours to play, and then we're just going to kind of run through them. Alright, so we'll just go to my decks. Log in. Google. Gloogle. Oh man, I am so loopy. This last 2 hours, it's gonna be so bad. I never said daggum in my life. Fair enough. You should though. It's a polite way of saying other things. Alright, so we'll just import. So we just do it like this. We import, paste, and then we go convert to arena, and it just automatically slaps everything on there. And I just copy it, and now I don't even have to save it, right? So, bam. So what imported deck? Marcus's fault. Alright. Alright, here we go. You could say dag nabbit too. I mean, even most country people quit saying dag nabbit like 20 years ago. I'm just gonna leave the deck list converter up. We've got Teamer Toolbox. Ooh, it's got 3 Prime Speaker Veniphirs in it. Oh, I'm scared to play this deck. I'm scared to play someone else's Prime Speaker deck. Does he have a sideboard? That's a sideboard, isn't it? Okay. More coffee sounds good. Oh, are we losing you, Boros? I'm sorry, man. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. Yeah, like my mental track at this point, we're definitely on just afterburners, and we're just running on autopilot, just doing things. The brain's here, the lights are on, but there ain't nobody home. All right, there ain't nobody home. What deck is this? Did we import a deck? Did it say we imported a deck? Where's imported deck? There should be imported deck. I don't see imported deck. Ah, there's imported deck under my mouse. Right? What did we import? Oh, man. Vanifar. I keep saying Vanifir, but it's Vanifar. I'm gonna try, Sir. Before I play that deck, I am going to have to look over it. I need to know what I'm going to get with each card. I did notice the fact that you, like me, went with the Rhythm version of Vanifar, and I think that's the best way to do it. As far as all of the other cards in the deck go, I think you need 3 Vanifar and 3 Rhythm of the Wild before you even start building the rest of the deck. Like you just start with those 6 cards and go from there. But then again, time will tell. So, somebody may put one together and go, you just really don't need that stuff. So, all right. Do we have the Teamer Nexus deck? All right. So this is from Mr. Kenton. All right. Yoshihiro. Looks like, yep, it's built for best of 1, so we just get to copy and go. What was the name of the deck? It's a Nexus deck. Oh, goodness. Teamer Nexus. So I'm not going to make it through the day without playing Nexus. We are going to cast Nexus at some point if this works. Alright. Okay. I'm going to take a bathroom break. And we're going to come back. I'm going to play one game of each of these decks until I get all of them done. If we get done with those, then I'll play some more games or we'll pull some more. If I didn't get to your deck, if I didn't pull your deck, I'm sorry. This is like watching a whiskey stream. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on I've had a bourbon stream. I might have to go get me a bourbon. Um, you should have bought me a 20-ounce Red Bull. Yeah, well, got 2 hours. You want to bring it to me? I'll answer the door. All right. Again, I'm gonna go to the restroom. What is Nexus? Nexus is a card that says take an extra turn. All right, and it says Nexus of Fate, and when it would be put into the graveyard from anywhere, you shuffle it back into your library instead. The key word there is instead of putting it into your library, you shuffle it in. This way, that's a replacement effect. It never actually reaches the library, which is kind of like Emrakul. And if you don't know what Nexus of Fate is, you're probably not going to know Emrakul. But Emrakul would actually hit the graveyard and then say whenever it is in, like when it's been put into the graveyard, shuffle it back in. So there was that tiny moment it would be sitting in the graveyard, and then it would be shuffled back in. Well, Nexus of Fate doesn't have that. So you just have no way to get rid of it. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll let you guys enjoy Altered Beast from original Sega, and I'll be right back. Oh, sweet. Y'all got Sonic Electronic going on in here. You had Leslie talking half the time. Yeah, like it it's hard to sit here and talk for 16 hours straight. I can talk a lot, all right, but gee, you guys make it a lot easier though. I couldn't do it if it wasn't for you guys. So I promise you, I would not be able to do this job without this community. So, but I mean, it's not really a job. It doesn't truly pay the bills. Pay some of them, but it we'll get there one day. All right, we'll get there. The dream will come true. In order for that dream to come true, I need you to hit that subscriber button. We need you. You know the old Uncle Sam thing? Hit that subscriber button, hit that like button, share the video. None of those things cost money. But if you really want to help support, you can do that over on patreon.com, or you can do it right here on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube Gaming, you'll see a little join button down there. You can hit that join button, and it's like a Twitch subscription where you can subscribe to the content. You'll get this cool little name. You'll get access to all of our emotes. And then as you stay a subscriber longer and longer, you'll end up with different color logos, which, you know, shows your seniority, I guess you would. So anyway, yeah, there's a couple good ways that you can support the channel. So it's only a job if you don't have fun doing it. I've had fun at a lot of jobs, right? And they were still jobs, right? But yeah, I agree. This would be the job that would never truly like really feel like a job. I don't think that it would. So far, it hasn't. I've been streaming for a little over a year now, and it's never really felt like a job. So yeah, 100% hit that like button, that subscribe button. Even if you do nothing else, just hit the like button for me. That helps out a ton. But again, if you guys wanna subscribe, you can do that too. All right. So what's first? You all know what we have. Or you can just pick a person. Let's play their deck, and then that person will have to tell me which deck theirs was. But otherwise, I'm going to grab Lily Burn, and we're going to go from there. I'm going to give you all a couple more seconds, and then I'm going to hit Lily Burn. You'll never get a wrench, though, no matter how much you pay. Yes, wrenches cannot be bought. They cannot be bought. Oh, we got to do that Japanese dance? Sorry. All right. Liliana Burn, here we go. All right, so fungal infection, we'll figure it out along the way. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I clicked Lily's Demons. I'm sorry. All right, we're playing Lily's Demons. We know whose Marcus's is. Yeah. Yeah, we do know which one Marcus's is. That's what I should have named them. I should have just named them your guys' names and went from there. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like we got these demons. I actually think this is Being Forms deck. What can we cast? I love this card so much just for the one fact that it says draw 4 cards. You know how rare it is to see draw 4 cards? Alright, so holding a 5-drop, holding another 5, a 4-drop, and another 4-drop sounds real bad. I think we have to mulligan this hand, guys. I really think we have to mulligan this hand. This looks better. It's got some castables in it. I think we want that land. After seeing that first hand, this deck's got some big stuff in it. So it's pretty cool, though. I mean, so far the mana base is going to be all right. Even on the mulligan, we're going to be able to get a turn 3 Sinister Sabotage or a turn 3 Izarath. So, like, that's pretty sweet. We'll come in tapped here. I mean, we could, like, bluff the counter or something like that, but yeah. You'd be too dangerous with a wrench. Possibly. I will be picking who I give wrenches in the future very carefully. I'm just gonna sabotage that. I know it's on my turn, but do I want that land? I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna sabotage that. It would give him the chance to draw, possibly draw more land. Maybe he's got a handful of land, and that would give him a chance to get into even bigger things. Which maybe I should have let him get the land out, play another land for the turn, and then, you know, I don't know. But something about it just felt bad. Like he would get too far ahead of me. Oh, this I like. All right. I think I can deal without the watery grave as well. We'll get rid of the Rivers Rebuke. That seems to be his way of stopping what we might have going on. I'm not really worried about him turning everything into Sylvan, into lands with Sylvan Awakening. Scape Shift seems like, I mean, he could use Scape Shift and get rid of his lands and go get some new lands. But without a way to bring more back, I don't think that that's going to be that ideal for him. So we'll see. You, you love how I gave that some thought. What the fact of you with a wrench? It's crossed my mind. There's a bunch of people in chat that I've considered giving a wrench to, and then I basically decided that we already have too much blue chat in in chat most of the time. So we'll just let this enter tap. I'm gonna play the spawn of mayhem, and then see if we can just start going to work with this. If he kills this, then next turn I'll play Izraith, and then like we'll just try to get it back. That's a cool art. Like, that demon looks really cool coming out of there, so. Yeah. Nightbot's about to lose his wrench. Like, I'm about to replace Nightbot. I've been looking at some other bots that we can use, and Nightbot's probably about to get replaced. Alright. Excuse me. Well, we're getting in there. We're doing things. About to hit this Demon Lord Bells and Lock wide open right here. Just wham. Bells and Lock. Go for it, Bells and Lock. 1, 2. All right. Mastermind's Acquisition. I have no clue what we're supposed to go get. Now that there's a Mastermind's Acquisition in here, I'm kind of worried that there's certain things in the sideboard that I was supposed to leave. That, yeah. Yeah. I want to just go get a Liliana's contract. Like, that's what I want to go get. But something tells me we ain't going to get that far. Nightbot's the only wrench here. And we got Jareth. I thought we had Madness and Zaxadillo. Root Snare. Alright, opponent. Good for you. I'm just playing everything out because playing everything out puts lethal on the battlefield for next turn. So get the contract, do it. Like I want to do a contract kill, but I'd also be really happy with just killing him, right? So that's what's going to make any of these combo decks really good. Like if you're going to try to do this combo or this alternate win con thing, the fact that it could just the fact that you could just kill someone right off the bat, like without even hitting the combo, that's usually a sign of a little bit better deck than you might give it credit for. So, um, like our opponent's got some serious jank going on over here. He's trying some things, and he might just kill us. It could happen, but he might not. Ooh, Mending of Dominaria. We got to Tatiova. He's tapped out. No, he's not. He can scape shift. All the wrenches coming out of the woodwork. Yay! We won. Turns out just playing a bunch of demons and beating people in the face is still an effective way to win a Magic game. Why do I keep going to profile? So yeah, what deck was that again? That was Liliana's Demons. Liliana's Demons. Not bad, not bad. We just straight demon beatdown, and we had the option of secondary win con if we would have gotten there. We still needed a couple more demons to do it, but it seems fine. You check Twitch out of curiosity after the last stream. Over 10,000 people on 2 streams alone. Maybe I need a Twitch channel. Yeah, well, so I'm guessing about 5,000 of those was on this guy named Nox, right? Nox is a Hearthstone streamer that brought his community over to Magic Arena, and he's got like 50,000 subscribers. So having 5,000 of them online seems pretty reasonable. But that's quite inflated, and that was kind of the purpose of this. But yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should. I mean, we'll see. All right, I'm gonna move on to Lily Burn. We're gonna go to Lily Burn. Where's Lily Burn? All right. Flample still deadly. Okay, my deck. I need to be out of my head. Is this your deck, Justin? I thought your deck was one of the other decks. I don't remember which your deck was. This is Lilyburn, whoever's deck this is. All right. We get a Stitcher Supplier. We can sack the Stitcher Supplier to kill something. Other than that, we really need to be hitting lands or hitting creatures. Let's go for it. No! I like YouTube stream better. I like YouTube stream better. And I think that given enough time, we'll be alright here on the YouTube stream. So, I'm not going to give up on YouTube just yet. Actually, I'll probably never get rid of the night show. Like, no matter what, I'll probably just always keep the nightly show. What the hell just happened? We milled some stuff, and Gaia's Blessing put it all back in the graveyard. All back in the library. This had zero effect. So, your Gaia's Blessing just stopped this from doing anything. Yeah, Nox in day 9 had 6,000. Yeah, that's... They brought that community with them. Got to get through this wall eventually. If it would have been a guy's blessing again and it would just put it back, oh my god, it would have been so funny. It'd have been so funny. All right, so we need him to play something this turn. Perfect. That is perfect. 1-1. All right, cool. The reason that's perfect is because we get to fungal infection. Well, fungal infection. This is so much better. We can do the black. This way we can actually like keep up multiple spells if we want to. All right, so I'm just gonna fungal infection and pass. Still a 1-1. Right? We just needed a one toughness dude so that we could kill it, right? The main reason is just because I want to be able to Demon of Catastrophes. Just get that demon down and just start doing stuff. Turn 1 non-bow. That's right. Turn 1 non-bow. Hey, it's Professor Rad, VIP. I wonder who Professor Rad is. Oh, I was supposed to pass. You getting in for one? Don't be scared. Don't you be scared now. Go and turn that creature sideways. There you go. I'll take it. Sorry. Talking to the computer. Okay. Dressed for cold weather and watch outside. Yeah, well, that happens. Sweet. Tapping all that blue mana. This opponent just knows how to make me feel good, don't he? I'm telling you. I tell you what. What? Well, I just told you. I calls him like I sees him. Oh no, he's gonna expel me. We've been expelled from Araska, kicked out of the city through the great archway, back down into the forest below, where we now gotta fight dinosaurs and pirates and merfolk and assassins. It just ain't right, I tell you. It just ain't right. Okay. You shall not expel me from Araska. I have wings I shall fly back in. I've lost it, guys. I have went completely off the deep end at this point. We are so far beyond it. I'm just catching glimmers of myself as I run past. Do we have any zombie cards? Is anything a zombie? Like, isn't the Stitcher a zombie? Ooh, we could play. No, we got. We only got 6 mana. We can only play a 2-drop, 2-drop zombie. So like, we could get a Stitcher supplier back. I mean, we lose Liliana for this, right? I mean, if we mill and hit a zombie, like we can gain some life, and she'll be at 5, and she'll live 1 turn longer. Like, is it even worth it to play her? Probably not. Probably not. Alright, I'm going to mill some more stuff. Like, we kind of lose her anyway. This is part of the infinite combo, by the way. Like, you use the thing that... Use the thing that allows you to, like, adaptation and call zombies. You can turn the artifact into a zombie. Then you can cast it for 0 and just let it die. And you can put infinite triggers on Elendra. You can put infinite triggers from, like, instead of doing infinite triggers on a Lindra, you would just do infinite Judith triggers, and you would just kill the opponent that way. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're in trouble. The pirates. The pirates. He's just going at our face, man. He ain't even worried about Lily. He's like, Lily don't do nothing. I ain't scared of no Lily. Did we just put it all back? Did we mill Gaia's? Oh! Take the... If you have some reason to have shit in your graveyard, take that card out. Oh, we just get... How many of those... How many do you have in the deck? He's like, I will not be milled. Look, we milled it again. We milled it again. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen any new cards. That Nombo is doing so good. Like, it's a great combo. Like, you are not getting milled with 3 copies of that in your deck. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Card is so good at breaking whatever we're trying to go do here. It milled like we just kept hitting it. I didn't even get a chance to read it. It just keeps doing it. I don't even know exactly. Like, it's got Gaia's blessing or something. Oh, all right. You're gonna wake your kids with the laughter. All right. All right. Well, at least you guys are having fun. So what you guys are trying to say is, I need to be a little more drunk, a little more often. We might actually get some people to subscribe to this channel. All right. Is that what you're trying to say? All right, some more 16-hour streams. Got it. Got it. All day, every day. Let's do it. All right. The land. Hell yeah. Let's mill again. Come on, come on. Gaia's blessing. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Give it to me. Give it to me. We only got 1 card in the graveyard. Let's put that bad boy back in the library. Come on. Gaia's blessing. We can do it. We can do it. 1, 2. Ah, costly plunder. Okay. Hey man, you really need some enter the battlefield triggers, man. You really need some enter the battlefield triggers in this Tocatli deck. Seems like fun. Alright, so I'm going to try to kill this Iron Storm Tamer. Should I try to kill this Iron Storm Tamer by targeting the Storm Fleet at Aerialist? Sure. Make him spend a mana. Does he counter it? There we go. Got there. So the downside of that is if he just let it go, he loses 2 damage this turn, but he's still swinging for 3 next turn. So, oh my goodness. Hey! Guess what we drew? You know what? We're going to put 3 from ours back in. Let's see, what do I want? I want Vicious Offering. I want Vicious Offering, and I want Vicious Offering. I better draw a Vicious Offering next turn. Just draw it right now. Just give it to me. Just let me draw it. Maybe I should have upticked Lily first. Oh, look, we got a zombie. We got a zombie. Alright, let's mill. Let's mill ourselves. We're going to mill this guy's blessing. Watch. We're going to mill another guy's blessing. We got this. We can do it. 1, 2. Nope. There's a Vicious Offering, though. Come on. We still got a chance. We still got a chance to mill a guy's blessing here. We can do it. We can mill a guy's blessing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. How many do we have in the deck? Ah, I was so close. Like you had to be close. There had to be one right there. Ravenous Chupacabra. What? We get another shot at it. Yes. All right, here we go. Guy's blessing. Guy's blessing. 1. Nope. Nope. Didn't get there. All right. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh my God. Just kill me. What are we putting back in the deck? We're putting the guy's blessings back, right? All right, all right. We're gonna put guy's blessing back. What is Vicious Rumors? That looks interesting. I know about Vicious Offers. 1 damage to each opponent. Each opponent. Oh, nah, that's fine. We need Vicious Offerings. Yeah, Vicious Offering, guy's blessing. I wouldn't mind pulling a card I can't cast. So let's put that back. Right. All right. All right. Another Stitcher Supplier. We got this. Come on, guy's blessing. Oh, come on. Stitcher Supplier. Come on, guy's blessing. No? Alright, alright. We got another try. We got more tries. But wait, there's more. Oh, alright, fair enough. Okay. Activate Lily first. You really think we're winning this game? We ain't winning this game. Get out of here, dude. Hey, we hit it! We hit it! Yeah! We do it again. Self-mill graveyard deck. We got his blessing in it. Let's do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dummy Nation. This has been the most fun I've had in quite some time. Oh yeah. Counter or block. All right, 6 cards. Can we hit a guy's blessing? I haven't drained with Lily once. Have I not? No, I haven't. Have I? I can't. Ooh, we hit the Vicious Rumors. Yeah. We'll make them. Make them do it. He gave me good game. Really? Alright, whatever. Here we go. You can do it. Hit that guy's blessing. Aww. Boo-hoo. We did hit a Stitcher Supplier. Show you who ain't drained with Lily. We drained with Lily. Yeah. A mill deck would be all kinds of pissed off right now. Yeah, they would. They'd be real mad. They'd be real mad. Oh. Oh. Is it Gaia, Gia? I don't know. I don't know the name of the card. Yay! GG. GG. Oh my god, what a deck. Whose deck was that? You know what? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Um, it was interesting. It was interesting. I would like to know more about what it was really trying to do, but yeah. How long have people been here? Since about 10 o'clock this morning, off and on? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm watching anymore, right? About 14.5 hours. I originally said I was only streaming for like 12 hours and that this would be over and I was going to have these strict 3-hour shows. I got to building all these decks and putting everything together, and I was like, all right, this is as many different strategies as I can muster together that we can showcase. I still didn't get to all of them. So, yeah. All right, that was Liliana Burn. Yeah. All right, so next, what do we have here? St. Patty's Day? Who's St. Patty's Day? Whose deck is St. Patty's Day? I think this is Zaxadillo's deck. But I can't be for sure. It doesn't have white in it. Like, and that's kind of like baffling me a little bit there. Where'd St. Patty's Day go? Alright. You've been in and out since about 10:30 a.m. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. For all of you that have stopped in at any point during the day, I appreciate it, man. It really, like, I expected a lot more out of doing exclusive content, but I really don't care. Like, as long as you guys in the community are happy with it, then it's all been for a success. Like, it's all been great. So I've had a lot of fun today, and I tell you what, this last hour has been a blast. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. The music's so loud I can't even hear myself think. Yeah, like, we're just whatever. Oh, I want that. I want to do that. That seems good. Can we even get it? Can we make that happen? Can we make that happen? I mean, we stand as good a chance as any. Sure. I mean, we got a 2-drop, we got a 3-drop. We get to bring our stomping ground in untapped on 1, or tapped on 1. Our opponent's going to Moldo Oblivion. This deck's just going to win out of the gate. Oh, man. All right. You didn't do anything at work today? I mean, I could have district guide there, but I've already got another land, so I'm okay. Mirror March. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, flip a coin. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Because that seems fun. I'm just going to flip some coins and see what happens. Oh, man. Why do we have to hit a Bant Nexus deck? Magic Mics. We're making oozes. Ooh. Yeah, the ooze. It fell from the sky. That was pretty cool. The ooze just like, and then out splashed another ooze. Right? That's pretty cool. Yeah, God's you can get a basic or a gate. Yeah, it's a basic land or a gate. Yeah, so it's fine. Oh man, he's gonna untap. He's gonna have like a billion mana. I just want to get this down. I'm gonna pay life. I don't care. I just want to play this thing. Let it resolve, dude. Please. I just want to see it. I just want to cast a creature. Yes. I don't give. I don't really care what happens now. Like I just want to see this thing go off. Like technically, we could win the coin flip and kill him at one shot, right? Like that could just happen. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ooh, March for a couple. Growth spiral. I hope those cards in your hand are land. I really do. Probably not. And maybe I don't because you got the wilderness reclamation. And I don't want you to do things with wilderness reclamation, but whatever. Oh man. As long as that doesn't say draw a card, and as long as that's not a Nexus of Fate, we might be getting somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. It just depends. All right, that was not a Nexus of Fate. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, we just want like 20 copies of J Light Ranger. Let's roll. Like, we flip a coin until we lose the flip. I don't know what considers winning. Like, do you just have to call heads every time? He's gonna... Sure. Don't care about that ooze. That ooze has nothing to do with this. Coin flip. How are we gonna lose the first coin flip? Come on. You don't have a gate I'm supposed to go get in here, do you? Oh, snap, son. Alright, I'm going to say that the other one's better. Man, we get to play this End Razor and it resolves. Well, I'll say this. This is fun. This is fun. Like, I don't care that I'm holding 20 lands. I don't care. That could be a settle the wreckage. I don't care. Looks like it's not a settle the wreckage. Woo, get some. Yeah. Come on. Let this resolve. Just let my coins flip. Oh, wow. We exile him at the beginning of the next end step. What? We lost a coin flip on it. Oh, no, that was the exile. Alright, my bad. Alright, here we go. For all the peas and carrots. Come on, how many flips? Come on, win the flip. 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 We won one. We got one. We got one. That's enough. Yay! We did it! We did it! What craziness! Settle the wreckage! Oh, we got settled! Whatever. Whatever, opponent. That last card was a settle the wreckage. Well, good for you, opponent. Good for you. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Get there. Oh. Awesome. Oh no. Right? Yeah. Oh, Teferi! We just need some creatures or something off the top. Uh, hey, look, the opponent's doing the thing over here, right? Like, we're running out of time. Hey, yeah, I didn't have to swing with half of that. I'm sorry. Ooh, here we go. Let's go ahead and play a land for the turn. Make sure we have enough mana. Right. All right, all the coin flips. Let's go. Come on. Oh, I want that on the library. I just want to do that again. Coin flip. 1-1. It looks like it had already decided whether we were winning or losing. I ain't worried about Teferi. You do your thing. If you're going to win, you're going to win. I can't race that Teferi with a 1-1 anyway. And this puts next turn at lethal, so. The coin flip thing's pretty good. That enchantment is hilarious. I guess if you were sitting at the table in front of your opponent, you would just say, like, all right, yeah, Voltron's assembled over there, right? Like, if you were sitting against, at the table against your opponent, you would. I don't know what he's doing. But you'd like, all right, I'm going to flip it, and if it lands, until it lands tails or until it lands heads, we're gonna make copies. So, yeah. You got a 50-50 that, according to the odds, there's going to be that time where you go 50 in a row out of 100 flips. That's how 50-50 works, man. So, eventually, if you do the 100 flips enough, you'll do 50 in a row. Yeah, right? But most of the time, you're just going to start with a loss or something like that, and it's over. Woo! March of the Multitudes for 1,000,000. We've lost this game, haven't we? Yeah. I swung with everything like an idiot. It was fun, though. Right? It was fun. We have a Banefire in here anywhere? Sure. We'll get every deck in the land, or every land in the deck out. Woohoo! Coming at you. Ooh, he's gonna put 2 in front. Yeah, that's a ballsy move. Not really, but put 3 in it. You should, if you guys ever have this opportunity, you should block something with every single token you got. Right. All right. So if our opponent's about to show his true magic skill, yeah. All right. So if the opponent would have put all of the other 5 in front of my 1-3, I still would have only been able to kill one of them, but he would have hit me with all of them, gaining an extra 5 life. So, yeah. Like, that's. I mean, I showed my true skill because I swung with everything, but, yeah. I didn't play around settle at all. But, like, if you have lifelink creatures and you know you're only going to lose one of them anyway, yeah. You fell off your chair? Well, I'm glad you guys are having fun. I am glad you guys are having fun. I'm having a blast over here. I'm butchering y'all's decks so hard, but man, I'm having a blast. Like, we would have been able to win this if I just hadn't swung with everything. I guess he finally found a Nexus of Fate. Or he plans on finding a Nexus of Fate right here. We need a creature that'll give us another creature, right? Like, that's what we need. We need a creature that actually draws a card. So, All right, here we go. We're going to make 10 of these and kill him on the spot. Yeah, I'm going to take action. Let me thin that deck. This is how we got all these forests in the first place, guys. Start flipping. Flippy, flippy. I might actually have to hit Teferi here, guys. Or try to. I mean, I know he's got another Teferi, but like we may have to try to do something. What are you doing, opponent? Really? 1, 1, 0? But I might have called tails. You don't know. Why are you deciding for me? So basically, they got a coin that says winner loser on it. Winner, winner. Kingdom builder, then... Back after a break to play some board games. Sweet. Kingdom builder and Mysterium. Well, welcome back, sir. You're just in time to see me completely lose it. There you go, opponent. There you go, Magic Mike. Good job. Good job. Let's put 20 of these in front of one thing so that you gain a bunch of life. Good job. Nice. I will give you the nice on that one. I'll give you a good game, and I'll scoop to it. So, there you go. You played a big game of Heroscapes last night? Heroscapes. Okay. I think Jareth and his friends used to play some hero clicks, but yeah. All right, might as well just go to home to do it here. I froze it. I broke it. All right, so what do we got next here? We've played Molly Whoppers. We got Simic Elves. You know what? This is all Marcus's fault. This is all Marcus's fault. So, we's gonna play Marcus's. You know, here we'll talk about the deck a little bit. How come now it's not working? Now it's not letting me. It has been doing it all night, and now it won't even. Whatever. Whatever. All right. So Marcus's fault. All right, what this deck is it's a treasure map deck. The plan is to use Smothering Tithe, which will give us a treasure every time our opponent doesn't pay 2 mana for every card they draw. No matter how they draw a card, they have to pay 2 mana. If they don't, we get a treasure, flat out. I think that's a pretty cool card. We've got Mastermind's Acquisition. We've got Pirate's Pillage. All of these are ways to get more treasures. Now, because there's a lot of emphasis being put on treasures, it looks like Marcus has actually went with cards like Hornswoggle over Essence Scatter and cards like that. Yeah, it's an Essence Scatter that technically only costs 2 mana. You have to put an initial 3 in it, but you're going to get 1 of that back. Now, you can save that mana for later because it's in treasure form. So, yeah, it's still just a 2 mana counter, but you're going to pay 3 mana for it up on the front half. You'll get that extra mana back later for, later usage. We've got a singleton copy of Rebel and Riches in here. We've got, Captain Lannery's Storm, Buccaneer's Bravado. This is a cool little trick. If you're sacking a bunch of treasures and you think that your Captain Lannery's Storm's actually about to hit, you can use, Buccaneer's Bravado to give Captain Lannery's Storm double strike, things like that. We've got Treasure Map to produce, more treasures, or to use those treasures to just, help us get into more cards we're looking for. Now, you guys are like, only 1 Revel in Riches. Well, you can kind of go find it with your Mastermind's Acquisition. Or we could just like emergency power into it. We've got Brass's Bounty, which will give us a treasure for the number of lands that we have on the battlefield. Star of Extinction will help destroy lands on their side of the battlefield, wipe the board, that sort of thing. Same thing with Cleansing Nova. Spell Swindle, pretty cool card. If we could like counter something really big with a Spell Swindle, then we can... then we can like just have a ton of treasures there. Like the countering Galta is like the dream. Everybody just wants to counter Galta. And then we've got the plunderers, which gets +1/+1 for each artifact. This is also a pirate, so if we got a bunch of treasures, this is a really really big guy. It's also a treasure producer. So if you're looking for win cons, we can win with the Deadeye plunderers. We can win with Captain Lannery's Storm, just by Buccaneers bravado on those, which they're both pirates, so they'll get the double strike. We can win with Revel in Riches. We can win with a huge expansion explosion. We could just Bane fire them out, or we can use the expansion to copy a kicked fight with fire, right? So there's a ton of different ways to win. You could even just play Veraska and start winning from there. So deck looks pretty straightforward. Marcus, I hope it did well on your deck tech for never seeing the deck before. So yeah, blink of an eye, good way to stop those pesky enchantments, things like that. They get your Revel in Riches, and then at the end of their turn you just bounce it, and that sort of thing. So yeah, you countered Explosion for 11 treasures at F&M a few weeks ago. Sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, let's get at it. Oh man. All right, let me get comfortable again. Oh man, I gotta get a chair. I gotta get a chair. Oh man, you're a little late on the switch sink of paper lava coil, bro. All right, should have been a lava coil, right? Should have been a lava coil. I'm gonna keep. The hand looks okay. Boom, boom, bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is a gate stack. It's a gate stack. All right, so we need to stop the guild summit next turn. Guild summit will get out of hand in a gate stack. We could actually survive that. I don't know. It's already going to be big. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, no point. Like if we're trying to stick around for a little, I mean, I could have fight with fired it or something like that, but I don't think that's where we want to be. I mean, I guess maybe I should have. It's not really what I want right now, is it? I mean, I guess. I mean, I start producing some treasures, it'd be alright. I could just hang on to it for a little while. It's just not really what I'm looking for right now. We'll get it later. I mean, we got a Masterminds acquisition. Doubt that's what I want either, but we'll go ahead and get the double black out, and then just pass. I would love for him to like Chemister's Insight and let me copy it. Oh man, that'd be great. Yeah, or I could have paid 2 life. It doesn't look like our life total is like really under pressure here, so I was more worried about stopping Guild Summit because he can draw so many cards off of a Guild Summit. I forgot to put my stop up. It's okay though. I'll put it up for next turn. We'll go ahead and scry for now. Blood Crypt. I mean, I want land, right? Like, it's kind of what this deck's all about. Just give me more, give me more, give me more. But we are about to start Smothering Tide. Pay 2. Pay 2. You paying 2? Because if you ain't paying 2, I get a treasure. He's like, I don't care. I don't care about your treasure. Your treasure don't affect me. It will. It will. Oh, we're going to take a beating. I think I need to deal with his 8/8. I'll take a hit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Yeah. We're just going to take a hit. It's just a wee hit. Not a big one. Just a wee hit. Just a little bitty old hit. Nothing major. Just a little bitty hit. Right? We're only at 8 life. It's all good. He's tapped out. We're going to spell swindle him. My turn. Full control mode. Enabled. Fight with fire. Kicked. At opponent. Is this right? Cancel. One, 2, 3. Alright. Alright, we're going to do it this way. We're going to do it this way. Captain Lannery Storm. What are we waiting on? Alright, so Captain Lannery Storm. I had to take full control mode off. This is killing me. Resolve it. Alright. Mastermind's Acquisition. We want to pick something from the deck. I'm going to make a black. Resolve. We get to go get a card. Bravado. Bravado. Do I have timeouts? I got one timeout. Alright, so where's the Bravado? Where's Bravado? Fight with fire. Buccaneers Bravado. Buccaneers Bravado. 10. I'm going to run out of time. This ain't right. I'm doing shit. I'm sorry. I'm getting mad, guys. It's gonna pass my turn. So Captain Lannery Storm would have been a 12-12 with double strike, swinging. I couldn't hurry anymore. That's as fast as the game would let me do things. I got out of full control, right? I realized he was at 23 life and we needed to kill him a different way. So we had to kill. Like, why was I getting roped already? Because this game's stupid. Like, you should have enough time to complete your, like, some turns take time. Sometimes that's early. Oh my god. We won that tier 1 jank. We won that. We so won that. We had that in like 5 different ways. I'm sorry, jank. Yeah. Yeah, we won. Yeah, well, the game, the fuse burned down way too quick. Yeah, I'm pretty salty about that one, man. Like, I'm pretty salty about that. Like, I couldn't even complete, like, I was doing things, right? Like, I was still sacking treasures, making mana, casting spells. Like, it just wouldn't let me do it. No, that ain't your fault, man. No, that one ain't your. I'll take that one. That's Arena's fault, right? Like, that ain't even Marcus's fault. That is Arena's fault right there. Like, that one pissed me off a little bit. Yeah, that's full tilt right there. That's full tilt. We won that game, though. Your deck was really cool. We got to do a bunch of really crazy stuff with it. Just the amount of treasures we made were awesome. Like, the deck was pretty cool, Marcus. I ain't gonna lie. That was pretty cool. Count that as a win. Your deck did not lose. In any paper world, that would have worked. That fuse is like, okay, they're putting a little too much emphasis on fast, fun magic if you're not having fast, fun magic. Oh, all right, yeah, that's a little much. That's a little much. All right, so I'm just going to move on. I'm not going to stake on it. Oh, my God. All right. That was a cool deck, though, Tier 1. It really was. It looks like the rest of the... Yeah. Everyone else liked it, too. I'm getting mad on stream for you, right? Here we go. Justin Clay. All right, so play Azorius, right? Justin Clay's deck. Let's go play Azorius. All right. He has waited patiently. Very patiently. Where's Azorius? There's Azorius Flash. Where's the Azorius, like, Artefactos? Where does Azorius Artefactos go? Am I just missing it? Too much tilt. Too much tilt. That's what it is. Alright, so let's check out Azorius Artifacts by Justin Clay. Alright, so... ooh, another Smothering Tithe. Yeah, Smothering Tithe? Yeah. Emergency Powers, Tezzeret. Alright, so how does this deck come together? It looks like it's kind of Control, Psy. Howling Golem. Each player draws a card. Ooh. We let our opponent draw cards. Ooh, man, that's sending chills up my spine thinking about like casting, like doing something that's going to let our opponent draw a card. Ooh. All right, I'll have to wrap my head around that a little bit. So we've got some Fountain of Renewal, Treasure Map, Dovin Bond. We're not going to get a ton of triggers off of Psy here. It's just not as sure of like velocity of art. But all in all, I mean, like we're going to be able to have a bunch of artifacts. So I mean, it looks cool. Let's go check it out. Azorius Artifacts. Here we go. So tilted, I can't find the deck. That's right. That's right. Rocker, did we pull one of your decks, man? I know I wanted to play at least one of yours. You're always here. I would like to play one of yours. I know there's going to be some people that didn't get their decks played, and we've only got an hour left before they're just going to shut us down. So, yeah. Make a bunch of artifacts and Karn structs. Yeah, it seems like that's how it goes. That seems like where we'll be going with this. So, all right. Divine VP. All right, here we go. All right, so we're just going mulligan. This is I think I want that actually. I mean, this way we can play the treasure map on turn 2 without having to pay life for it. I mean, I may still end up paying life for something like Dovin, but I don't have to yet. So we'll just go tap and pass. Alright, so I'm going to try to play my early turns as quickly as possible to get as many, like, time outs as available. So, yeah. No, I have not played that Vanafair deck yet. I played my Vanafair deck earlier today, but I did not play anyone else's Vanafair yet. Auto passing enabled. All right, we're gonna get serious. We're gonna get serious. It's so hard to be serious right now. I'm trying though. I'm focused. I'm focused. Oh man, look, it's a dial. Johnny's glowing. No, sorry. I'm back. Pretty much just downtick the hell out of Dovin and Karn, pretty much, right? Right, him trying to Rivers Rebuke the treasures. Like, I looked down and I was like, oh my goodness, no, he's gonna put all my treasures away. And then I immediately went, wait a minute, I can stop this. Yeah, that seems okay. Like, I just want more land anyway. Draw. Main. We'll go tap land. And then now we can start playing Dovin. I mean, I'm sure he's got things. Yeah, I like Tez here too. And we'll draw. Main. Island. Dovin. Dovin -1. Make Thopter. Pass turn. Alright. You want to see emergency powers in action? Seems good, right? I want to cast it with its addendum. I really want to cast it for addendum. Like, I was wanting to run emergency powers in the reclamation decks. Seems so good. No! You burned my Dovin! Well, fine, opponent. What are you going to do about Tezzeret when I start drawing 2 cards per turn, huh? Sorry. Oh yeah, there's a Karn. That's what I'm talking about. We'll draw. We get Karn. Main. I'm going to pay life. We're going to play Tezzeret. We're going to 0 Tezzeret. Now, if the opponent wants to kill the Thopter here, he can, but... Alright. If I can keep 2 artifacts on the battlefield, I will never uptick Tezzeret. Or 3 artifacts. If we keep Metalcraft, like, we ain't doing nothing but 0. Like, we ain't hitting that ultimate, we ain't making Thopters. We're just going to draw cards. Because that seems like a thing to do. What's our opponent doing over here? Chain World. Well, that ain't nice. Karn. Down tick Karn. Third artifact. Draw 2 cards. Pass. Sure. Seal away. Pass turn. Ooh, ain't that good? Oh man, that's good. All right, so we actually uptick. Let's go fountain. I mean, do I even have to uptick? We're down ticking. Wow, he's gonna block it. All right, so I don't have to uptick. I thought I was actually gonna have to uptick, but not anymore. More cards. Scry. Done. You want to pay 2 mana? You want me to have another one? Because now, every time you don't pay 2 mana, that's 2 damage as well. That's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot, opponent. Direfleet Daredevil. What are you getting back? Alright. You got your first striker. You so smooth. Alright, let's go ahead. Activate the treasure map. We don't need that. I mean, we got one in hand we don't want. I'm casting this emergency powers. I know I'm about to kill the opponent, but I'm still casting this emergency powers. Like, I just want to do it. Just want to cast it. Alright, so let's go to our main. Ooh. Cancel. 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 Alright. So let's play land from our hand. Psymaster Thopterist. Emergency powers. I mean, this weakens our stuff a whole lot, but it's okay. Look at that. We cast it during our main phase, which means we get to do other things. Like, we just get to put one of these on onto the battlefield. Check that out. It's just free Dovin. I mean, I could have free like something else for free, but you know, free Dovin seems great. And now we get treasures. It's great. It's great. It's great. What a combo right there. So emergency powers with the with the tithe on the battlefield. He's got to do some paying. Oh, that's right. That's right, opponent. And it's your fuse ticking down, ain't mine. You just hit that spacebar, opponent. Just go for it. You can't do nothing. You don't even have the mana to pay for this. Jank is like, this is some stuff. He likes this. He's all about this, Jay. This is pretty good. Did he shock Karn? I'm gonna draw more cards, even more cards, because we ain't hit enough yet. I mean, the bad part though is if he's got a ritual of soot, we're just dead, right? Like he'll just kill us. I mean, not exactly because we're still in a pretty good position, but yeah, ritual of soot would be a nightmare. Um, End the turn. We get more treasure. Come on, give me another one. You know what? Better yet, you pay for it. Don't you let me have that treasure opponent. Don't you do it. All right. Yeah. Can't have no more. Seven's enough. Ritual of Soot would be really good for him here. I'm not gonna lie. Like Ritual of Soot would be pretty good. He did it. Oh, he's like, I don't care. You ain't getting it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not even going to activate the treasure map. I know that I could, guys, but we're not. We're not going to get any any crazier with this. Right, and we never drew a single card off Treasure Cove. We never drew a single card off Treasure Cove. It's just Tez. If you can keep Metalcraft down, and you can keep Tezzeret alive, I mean that's like Nicol Bolas's plus ability. I mean, granted, Tez ain't going up, but he ain't going down either. Like as long as Tez is surrounded by artifacts, he's got the power. He said enough treasure. You enough. He said enough treasure is enough. You pirate, right? All right. What are we getting into next, guys? That was sweet, Jay. Blood Boy Justin. That was a very very fun deck right there. Treasures win games. So you're just paying to win. You're just using Pirate Skull. It's pay to win, right? You just gotta have enough treasure to pay to win. You like the golem because it forces him to draw, and we get treasure and grow constructs. Okay, all right. Forcing them to draw means more treasures. Means even before combat happens, your constructs get bigger. All right. There's validity to that. But really, we really want to let them draw. I mean, I guess when you're doing crazy crap like that, it don't matter if they draw or not. Uh, Relaxed, having fun. Man, I've been on tilt so hard. All right. I don't know what was next, so we're gonna jump into Vanifair. I really want to look this deck over and like study it a little bit, but I don't. I We're topping out with 1/5 drop. What is the 1/5 drop? What's the 5 drop? Galping Lizrog. So I guess we're wanting to put +1/+1 counters on things. All right. So it's got a Galloping Lizrog in it. That's a card I've been wanting to play with for a little while anyway. So talk about a Mollywop. That card's a Mollywop. All right, you got a bunch of counters down on things, and all of a sudden you get twice that many on a Lizrog with haste. Man, just Mollywop. Drawing 5 cards per turn beats the 1 extra they draw. You are very right about that, Justin. That was a really sweet deck, man. That was a really, really sweet deck. Both of the treasure decks were good. Like one of them, I should have started that game just playing so much faster so that we would have more like stockpiled time for later. But when you're streaming, yeah, works I guess, right? All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are they ending the stream a little early on us? We don't have anybody to play. What? How do we not have anybody to play? We may not be getting these last 2 decks in. Oh. If we don't get the Vanafear deck in, which is a deck I want to play, Vanafear is going to be a little bit of a pet build for me this season. I already know that. I was a big fan of Birthing Pod a long time ago, so you guys are going to see, like, that'll be the new Sarkhan's Unsealing. Try this Vanafear deck. Try this Vanafear deck. And I'm going to try a bunch of them. And I'm going to really enjoy it for a little while. And then I'm going to be like, let's wait till next season, right? So, but yeah, we'll play with Vanafear. And yeah, we're going to get to play it now. All right, cool. I was about to start making promises that we'd play it later. I was worried we weren't going to get to play anymore. All right, what do we got? We got a Rhythm. We got a turn one. This seems like a keepable hand. Turn one minute. I'm just going to call him Ben Bio. There you go. Benthic Biomancer. What's the word benthic mean? Google Dictionary. What does benthic mean? Let's go find something. Ooh, Rexage. I mean, I guess I want this, right? Let's go Breeding Pool. I will kill your Llanowar Elves, dude. I will trade this for Llanowar Elves all day long. And I'd like, yeah. Let's do it. What's the deck order? You're 144p buffering waiting on Grixis? I mean, we can Hungering Hydra, right? Let's go with Sulphur Falls. Just get down our Rhythm of the Wild and pass the turn. No attacks. I mean, we can Hungering, like, so these one converted mana cost, like this is one CMC, this is 2 CMC. Those aren't really going to help you a lot with Prime Speaker Vanifair. The only time these are higher CMC is when they're actually on the stack being cast. Everywhere else, they're X equals 0. Um, so I can Hungering Hydra for 3 and give it haste. Man, my ears hurt so bad from wearing this thing all day. Oh, you live in the sticks in Florida. Oh man, like that's horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 3 here with haste. You put Growth Chamber Guardian in front of it. He did not. So yeah, this is just a 1 CMC card now. You like that Flample guy? The Benefic Zone is an ecological region at the lowest level of body of water, such as ocean, lake, or stream, including the sediment surface and subsurface layers. Okay, so that's the very bottom of the water. So he's a pond scuttler. All right, gotcha. This seems good. Like either way, this seems good. I like it. I like it. This card's good, y'all. Get ready for it. You're gonna see a lot of the Hydroid Crisis. This like we all said the card was good as soon as we seen it spoiled. Like I was saying it was good, Deb was saying it was good, the rest of the YouTube was saying it was good. The card is the real deal. I mean, it's pretty good. I almost kept 1 mana open so that I could like put a counter on something. Ooh, Incubation Druid and a Carnage Tyrant. Well, Rhythm of the Wild. So we could kill Domri right here. Another Rhythm. I'm just gonna go get a 2-drop. I don't know exactly what we have, but I'm gonna go get a 2-drop. Well, the Crassus would not be any good. So looks like we're getting an incubation druid. That's fine. I mean, we got a bunch of Crassus and stuff, so. Um, this is such a good trick. The Stony Strength. Yeah, he scooped it up. That was pretty good. Should let you know if your multicolor hero deck has a chance. You posted it on Reddit. Not tonight, it doesn't. We got less than 30 minutes to play the remainder of the deck, so unfortunately it does not. Then Vanifear deck was actually pretty good. I don't know if it actually needs Vanifear in it whatsoever, but just Hydroid Crassus seems really good. So, Stan Lee did. What? All people. Oh, man, I don't even know what you guys. I'm gonna have to go back and read chat. Chat got away from me. My bad. What other deck do we have up here that we have not played? That's your guys. We got. Did we play Elves? We got to play Madness as Elves, guys. Right? Like we got to play a deck for Madness. Where's Madness's Simic Elves? Simic Elves. Elves. Llanowar. Where are you, Llanowar? Alright, so it's Simic, it's Elves. I'm not going to go into deck text. We need to just find an opponent and get to playing. Not go back and read though. It was heartbreaking and hilarious all at the same time. Watch my full tilt on 2x speed. Yeah, right. Kind of looks like a bad hand. I don't want to play this long game. I'd rather have just a much faster hand and go from there. So I'm going to keep this. See, that's decent too. Alright, so we're going to call Warriors. Anyone built Mutant Tribal? Oh, Stan Lee did. Ah, okay, now I get the Stan Lee joke. It took me a minute. It took a minute. Think I won't swing on you? You bad wrong opponent. I swing all day. Well, okay, like just on turn one when I got a bigger elf than yours. But you know, still. Ooh. Like Gruul Spellbreaker Rex Sage Frilled. Frilled Mystic. You can't Frilled Mystic at instant speed, man. I didn't realize it either until I built it earlier today. We learn lessons. We learn lessons. So Frilled Mystic's not really that good because you can't Vanifear at instant speed. I want more land, so I'm going to Incubation Druid. So we'll say no attacks. We're not eating mana. Yeah. Frilled Mystic's like, it's not necessarily a non-bow. Like, if you're in the colors, you can still just cast it. But yeah, it doesn't, it is a non-bow with, like, it's not a non-bow in the deck, but it is a non-bow with Vanifear. Because, like, you're never going to, like, make use of that into the battlefield trigger. I mean, you can go get that body and put it on the battlefield, but, let's see, this is okay. And then next turn we'll Vanquisher's Banner and go from there. Nullhide Ferox. Almost called Druids. We only have one warrior on the battlefield. No blocks. I'll take 6. I mean, I was just going to use the mana to do this anyway. I top deck an elf, man. We're going to be rolling. I think I got to stall a little bit longer. Man, I wish I had ways to get +1/+1 counters on these things. We need an elf that says put a +1/+1 counter on all creatures you control, or all elves, or something like that. Your butt hurts from watching so long. I've been sitting in this hard chair. I need to put like a cushion or something on it. And for the rest of you fine folk not sitting on a cushion, I mean, do we just get blown out here? Possibly. We just need top deck an elf and not a land. Just just don't give me a land. I mean, the opponent's going off over here too. Whew, that's an elf. We get some triggers. That's another elf. More triggers. Well, I like this. I didn't even have to spend 6 mana to go get him. Just got him. There's a way to put some +1/+1 counters. Woo! Now who's the big boy now? Man, we're gonna get this we're just gonna have to go like super wide in this game, right? This may end up being the last game of the night. The opponent's gonna scoop it up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Woo! There you go, elf ball. Yeah, you're sitting on an ottoman, man. Go get yourself in a chair, sir. All right, we're gonna do a couple things just in case this just closes out on us. We're gonna open the vault just because I have never opened a vault. You can read and see what is in it, but 3 uncommon wild cards, 2 rare wild cards, and a mythic rare wild card. Here, let's do this. Boom. So yeah, there's your vault. If you I don't know. So 20,000 gems is 99 bucks. They gave me 100,000 gems basically. So for 100,000 gems, like that's 500 bucks. They gave 500 bucks worth of gems We played like it was stupid today, but after you have all the cards, like you just don't need the gems to be able to build and play and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, like that's Wizards did a lot of support right there. We do have packs to open, that type of stuff. These packs don't matter though, right? Because we just get gems. All right. I'm not opening any more packs. Can we get one more game in? One more game. Gates all the way. Gates all the way. He was going to make a corpse joke, but we all like softer. But we all like softer chairs as well. Gain experience. I feel for you. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry for anyone who's disabled. That's kind of why I wanted to start streaming because I just couldn't do the factory life forever. Like everyone around me has ever, like most of the people that did the job I did were missing fingers. They were, missing other body parts. I mean, like Jareth's cousin lost a hand in the machines that we worked on. So I mean, it's one of those things where I just didn't want to have much to do with that lifestyle. And I came into that after coming out of being in the infantry in the Marine Corps. A couple tours to Iraq, couple to one to Afghanistan, and like I was just so tired of jobs where I was just risking my life all the time. And granted, I may piss one of you guys off, and one of you may be a serial killer, and you may come after me, but I could do that driving down the street, right? Like it could happen. It could happen. Like, do I want it to happen? No. You better be clever, or you'll get shot coming in my door. Cause this is Mississippi, buddy, and we all got guns. You don't even have to be a member of the NRA around here. You born a member. Um, anyway, Grixis Dragons? Was that your deck, Grixis Dragons? Like, I don't even have a Grixis Dragons deck pulled. Do I? I was going to play the Gates deck. Sir Elks has been begging for Grixis Dragon. I can't even cancel Sir Elks. It won't even let me cancel. I'll quit the game. Like, if I have Grixis Dragons pulled, we'll play Grixis Dragons. I didn't realize we had... What deck is yours, Sir Elks? Or Sir Eccles? I could have swore I pulled one of your decks, but I don't remember what deck is yours. South in general is born with guns. Yeah, I think so. So we're gonna choose when we do that stomping around. So we just go Simic, like we just start doing guild gates for now. Old gutter bones. That could be good. I guess I just want more gates, right? What do we need? Gruul. We got blue. We need some white. Do we have a red white one? Boros. Yeah, we'll get the Boros. I mean, we're alright for next turn. You just play the Stomping Grounds, untap. Yours was Vanifair. Well, look, we will play a Grixis Dragons deck in the future. I promise. I do promise. Man, I just want to play 2 life and just wipe this right now. I ain't dealing with that daggum thing. I learned my lesson with this card today. This card is good, ladies and gentlemen. Good, good to good. Real card right there. Blood Soak 3.0 coming. Yeah. So is Northern California. It's part of your heritage. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's the only reason it's not becoming part of people's heritage nowadays is just because, like, more people are against gun control. Um, See, I don't preach gun control. I preach gun safety education. That's where you're gonna do the best. Like, all right, so in other countries, if you were even able to buy a gun, you basically, man, this is sweet. If you're even able to buy a gun in other countries, like you got to go through courses before you can buy those guns. They're just gonna start slamming Gate Colossus. Like you got to go through a course before you can get the gun. Here, you just got to go through a background check. They don't care if you actually know how to use it or not. And so, I'm an advocate for gun education. So yeah, gotta go get some sleep. Great streaming today. Later, y'all. Sir Eccles, you have a good one, sir. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for streaming and posting decks, and glad your deck did well. We're going to play this. We're going to gain some life. Hey, look, we gained 3 life. Yay! Boy, Big Fat Gatekeeper seems to be a real deck. You don't trust yourself with one? Well, I have a 13 in this house. That's right. That's right. I don't have a single pistol. Did you say I got a right to bear arms? No, my bad. I'm sorry. I mean, it gets 4+1 with counters. It's still a 7/7. And it's a flyer. Like, that's a beast. You preach gun. Yeah, I'm all about gun safety. I mean, that was something we dealt with in the military. Like, in the military, you got a lot of people that have come from all walks of life. We were in the infantry, so you have guns, and oftentimes you have bullets for those guns. A lot of times you don't have bullets for those. Well, Learson, GG. Wow. He's going to sack his own priest. But due to that, I have to sack my gatekeeper. Very nice. Very nice. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Alright, so I need to go pick something we don't have. Like gates we don't have. And this way I can awaken Amalgam. Alright. I mean, I guess I could do that next turn, right? We'll make him deal with this. We can open the gates here. We don't have a Gruul gate. Wow. Whenever a gate enters the battlefield under your control, you put the gate colossus on top of you. Man, that's awesome. So next turn we'll get to cast gate colossus for like 2. Plague Crafter. Dude, you and these Plague Crafters gotta quit it. That's enough. That is enough. I'm gonna pass. I want my other gate colossus back. Welcome to the gun show. When's the next stream? Figured you'll be burnt out from today. Well, I normally don't stream Fridays and Saturdays anyway. So yeah, next stream will be. I was going to take tomorrow off, but I don't necessarily have to. Is Gateway Plaza a gate? Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I gotta pay one. Otherwise, it. Okay, so I'll get Azorius, and then I guess I have a Simic Guild gate. I have Gruul. I have Selesnya. I mean, I guess I can just get a Forest, right? Or I could just get some other guild gate. That's fine. Yeah, some other guild gate seems fine. They don't go on top of my library, do you? No, they enter the battlefield tap. That's right. A gate entered the battlefield. That should trigger the Colossuses back on top of my library. The Colossi. Fell asleep. How was it? It was everything you wanted it to be, McFats. It was everything you wanted it to be. Replays up on YouTube, man. You can go back and check it out. A lot of the decks did really well. So, yeah, it'll probably be Sunday before you guys see me again. And we'll be back to MTGO and doing subscriber Sunday stuff. Now, I am not going to have. I'm not going to have the ability to play RNA decks for the next couple weeks. So just letting everyone know, like I'm not going to be able to do it. And as soon as we have access to the cards, we'll be playing them. Manatraders is going to have the access to the cards within like the first 3 to 7 days normally. So we will have access to all the cards. If you guys want manatraders, don't forget to use the link in the description box below. Helps me out when you guys sign up using my link. It lets them know that people are still coming and I still don't have to pay for a manatraders account. So, we get that free manatraders account so that people come over there and buy their stuff. So, that's it's a pretty good deal. That's gonna wrap it up, guys. Like I'm not gonna try to jump into another game. I know somebody was wanting me to do Grixis Dragons, but I don't even have Grixis Dragons pulled. I was wanting to play like Orzhov Vampires. We never got around to that. All right, so my favorite decks of the day. I think that the Judith the Goblin Queen. It only won one out of the two matches we played. This deck was a ton of fun. I really did enjoy Judith the Goblin Queen. We found out that Theater of Horrors is absolutely broken in a low converted mana cost deck that can do damage regularly, right? So I really think that Judith was a great way to pump the goblins. I probably am going to go back and look at this a little bit more. Might even put the Goblin Lord in there. It gives the goblins haste and all the other good stuff. So I'm probably going to go back and revisit this deck. This deck was really, really good. I did enjoy it. We went undefeated with Unsealing, I think. So the Sarkhan's Unsealing deck that I built was still very, very good. I would like to try Sarkhan's Unsealing and Teamer and use the Spiral Growth Spiral card. I think this Growth Spiral would be really good. Gaia's Blessing was a great time. That was a lot of fun. I haven't cracked up that much. Like that deck just kept trolling me, man. That deck was trolling me. Like I didn't even know what I was supposed to do, but I kept doing what I had to my what I had available. But anyway, the Sarkhan's Unsealing deck. As much as I am tired of Sarkhan's Unsealing, this deck actually played really, really well, and I am interested in I am interested in trying this in Teamer. I keep making jokes about I ain't playing Sarkhan's Unsealing anymore, but I'm interested in playing it in Teamer. My Teamer Spells deck, I had high hopes for that. That's definitely going to have to be revisited. As far as the Gruul deck went, the Gruul Dinosaurs seems to be really, really good. There's some combos that we ended up seeing throughout the day. We might even be able to get in some kind of like Gruul Dragons or something like that. Would Grixis Control, not Grixis Dragons. I don't have a Grixis Dragons deck pulled, and we've got 5 minutes before they shut everything down. So, with Rhythm of the Wild, it I seen a lot of Crawl Harpooners being played today. Really, really nice little combo. Also, with Rhythm of the Wild, Growth Chamber Guardian is absolutely broken. You'll just put counters on it, get another Growth Chamber Guardian, put a counter on that, get another Growth Chamber Guardian. And that may not always be the correct path. Remember, for 5 mana, you can just make Growth Chamber Guardian into a 4/4 instead of into a 3/3. So you might want to like just give it haste and then go pay the other 3 mana to make it into a 4/4. So we're not going to have the always clause there. But it looks like there might actually be some type of Teamer Dragons or something like that. Did I cast Platiamore? No, man. No. I recommend you do not go back and look at that game, McFats. Highly recommend you don't go watch that game. We didn't do so well with that deck, man. You've got a mana issue in there somewhere. We weren't able to cast anything. We just never had the mana to cast anything. We just sat around with the wrong color. So, Domri Raid, absolutely great. Big takeaway from today, Raid stacks. Even multiple copies of Rhythm of the Wild, it's going to stack. So, bam, that's a thing. Just Rhythm of the Wild stacks, Raid or Riot stacks in general. So, you could technically give a ton of Riot triggers. And then Thrash seemed to be a really good spell, right? Even like I never cast the first half or Thrash today, but I cast Threat a few times, and we always made a 4/4 body that was serviceable. Barry, you did not have to do that, sir. Sir, you did not have to do that, but I definitely thank you for it, man. I really, really do. I appreciate it, man. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks a ton. Um, yeah, I'm going to get back to my closeout here before they take this away. But not to take anything away from you. You're a wonderful, wonderful person there, Barry. All right, we're Carnage Tyrant. Didn't see as many Carnage Tyrants as I thought we were going to see. Do we have a solid meta? No. Like, everything was... We were in the Wild West today. Everybody's just, like, flinging spells left and right. Nobody knew who did what. Hydroid Colossus. Big one for today. I believe that card is absolutely broken. You're going to see a lot of it. Get ready for it. Vivian Reed's still going to be good if that card's good, because you're going to need ways to shoot the fires out of the air. Didn't get a chance to play the mono black aggro deck. It looked like it would be a lot of fun. Didn't really get there. Grixis Control played really well. Had a lot of fun with Grixis Control. 20 Bolt is probably going to be one of your most broken Game 1 decks. Go ahead and build 20 Bolt. Build as much of it as you can right now. You'll be mythic in the next 15 days. No problem. I'm working on building it myself. I watched Thunder Hellkite go mythic with it last night after I got off stream. There's just after I got done working on stream. We've got Marcus's Fault was a really, really cool treasure deck. 5. The Gates deck seemed to be just relentless, man. That was a lot of fun. Prime Speaker Vanifear. Enough people and good players are playing around with the idea of Prime Speaker Vanifear and, the Rhythm of the Wild. We didn't see Rhythm of the Wild in all of the decks that we played against that had Prime Speaker Vanifear, or Vanifar. It does seem like this card's the real deal. So build your toolbox decks, have some fun with it. That's probably going to be some of the most fun that Ken had in Magic, period. Jason Conkle, thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, guys. Prime Speaker Vanifear is going to be one of the